Change of plans. Change of plans here, I'm telling you. Where we was going to go, the water looked terrible. So we went to another spot, and no good spots to fish over there. And we're just kind of at Old Reliable now, where we usually catch quite a few fish. So, not where we was hoping to fish at, for sure. How's everybody's 4th of July? How you guys doing today? You guys are having a great day. It's hot here, that's for sure. Jack, I don't know what happened to it. We was gonna fish where we caught those 220s on stream the other day, and from the last time I fished there till today, oh my gosh, dude, you just have to see it. The whole lake, I mean, you couldn't even see a clear patch on it. It was nothing but weeds from top to bottom. It was wild. There's a lot of weeds over here too, but man, that was crazy. We got Dylan here too. He's got some rods to the left of us as well. We got 18 people watching. Guys, we'll do a giveaway at 100 likes again tonight. So if you guys are interested in a giveaway, just hit that like button and see if we can't get one done. Nice, man. Yeah, it'd probably be a good night for it. It's hot here today, but Jack, you'd have to see it, man. I'm telling you, it was wild. Sheila, how's it going? Thank you. Happy 4th to you as well. Thanks, Lee. I appreciate that. And that lake, it's always been weedy, but my goodness, I have never seen it like that. It was from top to bottom. Yeah, it was pretty hot here today as well. Oh, pretty hot today. I gotta turn my sound off real fast. There we go. Should be good to go. How's the audio, guys? Should be okay on this microphone with this phone here. We're using some clear grape flavored pack bait today. Sounds good, good, good. Awesome. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us on the 4th here. I'm just hoping to get on some big old fish. We'll probably get on several, but I don't know if we'll get any big ones tonight now. If the weather holds out, it's supposed to storm possibly tomorrow, but if the weather holds out, would you guys rather see a day stream or a night stream tomorrow? Upper 90, yeah, it's gonna be hot tomorrow too. I saw we got like a heat warning already. Yeah, it looks all right, but it's just not where we wanted to be. You know, we're kind of down, but we're using it's a clear grape flavor, and it's got all kinds of goodies in it: millet, oats, bean meal, sweet feed, all kinds of goodies. Night stream. Let me get this shared out a little bit. Like I said, we hit 100 likes. We'll do another giveaway. So if you're just joining in, make sure you hit that like button. Yeah, I feel you, Jack. Sheila, we catch about the same, I think, day or night, but I like night fishing better myself. In this hot weather, it's kind of the only way to go. It seems like. It's neither nor, not the lake, not the spot, Bugman. Definitely not where we wanted to be. Oh, hold on a second here. I'm gonna turn the volume down. That it the lake we were going to, man, it was just. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate that. Uh, you just have to see it. I don't know what happened to it, but the weeds literally took it over in like a week and a half or 2 week period. And then the other lake, yeah, just couldn't get a spot. It happens sometimes. It happens. But we're gonna give it a shot anyway. See what happens. Almost didn't get up, man. I ended up getting up real early and stayed up real late last night. Tried to take an hour nap and whoo, that made me more tired right there. Yeah, and I'll tell you, July is one of the. Isn't this what they call the dog days of summer, or isn't that July and August, where the bottom kind of turns over and all that good stuff? What is that on top of the water? Is that a feather out there? I can't tell. Oh, that's where I wish we would have went, Bugman, was Summit. That's where we should have went tonight. Hey James, what's going on, buddy? Thanks, man. You too. I didn't see it, so I know when it pops back up here, I'll take a look. I think I missed a question, guys. A good bait to make using real bananas? About anything, really. I mean, you could blend them up and put them in some oats, probably, or bean meal, or about anything. Hey, Charlie, what's up? Yeah, there are some Y sticks over there to the left, ain't there? Maybe we should use them for good luck. Oh man, like I said, we if the hey Marilla, what's up, buddy? Yeah, that's why I thought they're like I don't know if you can tell on the top of the water here. Probably not through the camera, but it's pretty filthy looking as well. It is pretty filthy. It's funny because this lake it used to not be too weedy, and it just got worse and worse and worse. Wade, you too, buddy. We actually went up to Greenville for a couple hours yesterday. What's up, hillbilly hippie? How you doing? Yeah, yeah, that'd make a guy think about upgrading for sure, Jay. Nice, James. Where are you gonna watch them at, bud? You got a good destination in mind for them, or Ashland, Kentucky? Nice. We was only there for how long was we at Greenville for, guys? Like 2, 3 hours, maybe. We was gonna stream there, and it was just so noisy with the traffic and the fountain. that we went on the summit last night. We caught a bunch of fish last night, guys. I mean, we caught a bunch. Tore them up, really. Absolutely tore them up. Up there at Greenville, we caught, what did I catch? I caught a grass carp, like 4 or 5 pounds. Nice, James. Catch you a big one, brother. And then I caught a common carp that was probably about the same. Clayton caught, what'd you catch, bud?
Hybrid.
Oh, he caught a goldfish hybrid. And Dylan caught a couple catfish. So we didn't do too hot up there, but we didn't get skunked, that's for sure. Didn't get skunked. Oh yeah, Sheila. There was probably a lot of that. There probably a lot of people doing that tonight too, since this is the 4th. Hope you guys had a blast. Good cookout. That's hard to beat with friends and family. Yep, we did. We caught several. I was kind of sad when we pulled in. We saw a sign that said food truck rally, but I guess that was the day before. I was gonna try out some food truck stuff. Yeah, it happens, knowledge for sure. Especially get at the right place at the right time. You can definitely put a lot of them on the bank. It happens. Love those days. Canada, nice man. Thanks for stopping by in here. You guys spent some money then if you had that kind of fireworks show going on. Fireworks ain't cheap anymore. They are expensive. I don't even know if I've really ever ate from a food truck, but if I have, very few and far in between. I know there's some good ones out there. That there is. Oh, nice, Sheila. Nice. We used to spend a bunch of money on them ourselves, but we've slowed down over the years. We used to get some of those good ones from Kentucky down there. We had one that we would put a basket. It was a basketball. We'd put some kind of ball on top of a
Like
pipe.
a small
It was
basketball.
a small basketball, and then we'd drop it down. It was like the real deal kind of M80, from back in the day. And we'd put this pipe, have it kind of knocked into the ground, drop one down, put a ball on it, and shoot it way up in the air. It was awesome. See you, Gary. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hey, Dave. What's up, buddy? We're just getting this shared out on some social media. Very hot. You ain't lying. Very hot today. What's up, Art of Cuisine? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Curtis? How's it going, guys? Nice, Sheila. Yeah, my dad, he'd bring some over and we'd light them off. Awesome, man. Glad to hear it. They were the good ones.
And didn't you and Josh spend a lot of money on fireworks?
Yeah, we had that one year we spent a bunch of money on. Nice, Curtis. Hey, Jimmy, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we was on fire last night for sure. We was tearing them up,
Some of you
tearing them
guys
up.
were.
Yeah, I guess Clayton. I guess he brought up a good point. He wasn't. Clayton wasn't doing too hot last night. Art, we've been here for 15 minutes. It says we haven't caught a fish yet. We're at a different spot. Oh, Wednesday night, nice. Same stream. No, this is a different place altogether. Arctic Cuisine. Well, Curtis, we appreciate you stopping in, man, and saying hi. Appreciate that. If you guys are just joining in, we're going to do a giveaway at 100 likes. We're already 25% of the way there, too. So let's get it. Yeah, I'd like to go tomorrow, but it looks like it might storm tomorrow. I'm not sure. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate that. Bummer, Jimmy. I've been there, man. Been there. That is a bummer. Nothing like having a pinched nerve, or your back goes out, or anything like that. Stinks. Absolutely stinks. Yeah, James, that's a good time too. Everybody said the audio was pretty good, so it might be you might close out and come back in. Earlier they said the audio was pretty good, so good deal, good deal. We're gonna be in Kentucky here in October. So you guys that are from Kentucky, let me know. Are there any good places
Is it one
to
for
do
the
some
cat?
carp fishing around?
Is it one
I
for the
think it's
cat?
the Red River Gorge.
Is it
I think.
a
Me, Dave, no. We're over in Richmond tonight. Like I said, the place we wanted to fish, the lake was just. Oh man, I don't know what happened to it, but it was terrible. It was terrible. And then,
Dude, I haven't got one yet. Huh? We just got set up. Oh, yeah?
and then, but anyway, yeah. So the lake looked terrible. This lake looks terrible too, though.
What are you catching out of here?
Hey,
Catfish?
man.
I'm trying to go for some carp. Carp.
Knowledge. I usually don't have the time to do that, but that is, that's a great way to get them coming in, though, for sure. Yeah. And then the other place we wanted to fish, every spot was taken that we could get to from the bank. So
Very shallow. Very shallow. It's about probably 2, 3 foot deep. Go bow fishing in here just wonderful. Well, good luck, guys. Thank you.
but we'll see what happens. We usually catch quite a few over here. Usually we catch one about every 15, 20 minutes out of here. So we're due. We're already due for one. But the bottom, you could kind of, like I said, I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but the bottom's kind of turning over on this lake too. Look at the, can you guys see those ducks over there? They're got their butts out of the water right there. But yeah, knowledge, we hardly ever, like, honestly, I don't remember the last time I did pre-bait a spot I was going to fish. Been years. If you have time to do it though, that's definitely the route to go. Dave, yeah, this place, it's not, the whole lake itself isn't very deep. You'd probably be hard pressed to find a spot that's 5 or 6 foot deep over at this lake. Sheila, James, have you guys heard of that Red River Gorge? Like I said, we're going to be down there in October. I don't know if there's any good fishing around that or not. We got a little family trip planned for down there. I think there's good hiking and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Dylan, what are you thinking, man? What are you thinking? Uh-oh, Clayton's got a duck on. Clayton's got a goose on. Not good.
How I get him out?
I think he just come out of it, so.
That tells you that water is about 1 centimeter deep.
Are there any good lakes around there? For fishing and stuff like that? Clayton had a goose on there for a second. Yo, J-Dog, what's up, buddy? Am I at the tree? I don't know what tree, but there are trees here, yes.
You're gonna egg
I don't know what that is, but some tench, huh? We don't have any tench over here. Are you from the Oh, you're from Canada, I think it was. Sometimes we catch some bluegill or something while we're fishing for carp. Or the other day, Clayton caught a big bass. What's up, Ferrari? No, we're not on 227 Orange Fish. We're over at the Wood. We'll have to do some searching around that area and see what we come up with. Thank you, J-Dog. Yeah, we're going to do a giveaway once we hit 100 likes. So if you guys are interested in that, just click that like button and we'll get there quick. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. That bait we're using, whoo, man, it smells good. It smells great. Yeah, it smells really good. Yeah, where we cast, it kind of just depends too. Depends on the lake structure, all that good stuff. Ferrari, it's not where we wanted to be at today. We wanted to go to the place that we caught those 20s on stream the other day, but it didn't pan out. The lake is, you have to see it from top to bottom, it's weeds. I don't know what happened to it. So we was gonna go over to the reservoir, and really wasn't no spot to set up over there. I wanted to set up off a dock or something and couldn't find a good way to do it. we'll try our luck here for a little while and see what happens.
Bring it back right
Oh wow, that'd be cool, fishing in front of the Red Stadium. That would be cool. There are probably some big old kitty cat fish in that. All right, Jack. But yeah, I've overlooked that many times when I've been to the Reds games down there. Looks like it'd be an awesome spot to fish for sure. I've never caught a sturgeon. That'd be a blast. That's kind of a fish I'd like to go after for sure. We don't have any big sturgeon around here. I think some of the rivers might have like the little baby river sturgeon or whatever, but we don't have those big ones that get 7, 8 foot long. That's a nice one, J-Dog. That's a nice one right there. That's a big one. I would think about everything's probably off spawn now or will be within the next week or two anyway, I would think. I don't know. That's a pretty big channel cat, knowledge. That's for a channel cat, that's pretty good size. You got it, Charlie. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. 16 pound. That, like I said, that's a pretty good sized channel cat. Oh, gotcha, Jack. I know my dog was freaking out last night. The wife's always there, you know, and since she went fishing with me, my daughter said our dog was going crazy.
Nope.
I haven't caught anything. Nothing yet.
Spoonbill.
I have never caught a spoonbill, Sheila. Never. I would like to catch a spoonbill. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, that clear grape is really strong. Really strong. Well, the regular grape is too, but it's very strong.
Did you know a spoonbill is related to a sturgeon?
Oh, really? I didn't know that. J-Dog, we're over in Richmond at Springwood, but if we was up where we was last night, I'd say we'd already be tearing them up. Fish was on fire last night. Man, we flat out burned them up. If you guys didn't see that stream, the entire time, fish after fish, pretty much. Nice. Yeah, that sounds awesome. I can't even remember that emoji, Wade. Wow, I haven't seen that one in a while. Same bait, different flavor, but we're in a different lake altogether. Where we're at over here, this lake is really shallow. It's super weedy. Totally different kind of weeds than are at the place we were fishing last night. J-Dog, I've never fished over there, but I go watch the Reds play occasionally, and I look over the river right there. A Wells catfish? Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be real fun.
What's that vegetarian catfish called?
A vegetarian catfish? I don't know. I think spoonbills only eat plankton and stuff. What's up, Mike? That sun's starting to go down, thank goodness. Yeah, I've never caught a freshwater drum either. What kind of bait are you using for the sturgeon?
It's called a Mekong catfish.
A Mekong?
Biggest one got up to 646 pounds.
Yeah, that's a big catfish. Yeah, I get down there occasionally. I haven't been to a Reds game since COVID actually. Seems like the tickets have gotten for like when the Cubs. I like to watch the Cubs, and the tickets for watching the Reds versus Cubs are pretty expensive. Yeah, got to have that AC for sure. I'm gonna take a look at the forecast. I think all this week it's gonna be hot, if I'm not mistaken. It says it's 90 right now. Tomorrow 95. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday don't look too bad. 84 and 82. Rest of the day is 90, mid 90s, and storms. It says. Hopefully it doesn't storm and we can get out there and do some fishing tomorrow night. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, you guys got the Blue Jays still. I don't know. The last few years, baseball just hasn't been the same at all to me. Anyway, grass carp not in this lake, but yeah, we've caught some nice grassies. I think we've got a couple videos with some like almost 40 pounders on there. But Indy Lake's closed till Wednesday, huh? That's where we need to go, Dylan. Indy Lakes. I need to try that one day.
Have you ever fished it, Dylan?
Clayton, you were getting a bite on this rod here. He was. I don't know what happened to him. Might have been a bluegill or something just biting your line. I don't know. It was weird how it was acting. Orange fish, yeah, there used to be, I don't know if he was 40. I think it was like 30 some pounds when I saw it. There was a guy that caught it out of the corner one day when I was here. It was hooked in its tail.
What fish?
That flathead.
You saw a guy caught it?
Yeah, you caught it down there in the corner. It was snagged. That's been, let's see, you're 15 now, so you're probably 8, 9 when that happened. Yeah, that's what I heard, Dave. I saw somebody was complaining about that. Yeah, I love fishing little urban park ponds and stuff myself. Oh, you caught it at 42. Yeah, I was here one day And a guy caught it out of the corner down there. What's up, Jose? How you doing, brother?
That fish could have died then.
But he ended up, it wasn't hooked in the mouth, it was hooked in the tail. I forget what he was using too. Well, I guess it don't matter. It was hooked in the tail. He wasn't using like big catfish bait or anything to begin with. I guess it could have been a different one though. Who knows?
Flatheads live 5 to 22 on average.
I saw somebody made a big post on the catappa worms that they got the other day. It's a nice bass, nice striped bass. But somebody on my Facebook had a big post. They had like 80 dozen catappa worms. I'm assuming they were probably selling them, but haven't used those in many, many years. Yeah, I think you just dropped your line all the way back that time, bud.
Alright. So just go ahead and rebait it.
Probably. You can see that. I don't know. It looked like you might still be messing with it. I seen it just do this again. I heard it was catfish. Catfish said he put him in here. Is there still good fishing in the back lake too? But did you know the guy that used to call catfish? He told me that he put him in here. He just bumped it again. See it, son? I think my grandma used to have a catappa tree. Isn't it like a tree that has, like, I don't know, some type of fruit or something on it?
Came off. I did have it. You see that little spot under the water?
Yeah. Ooh, that sounds gross, J-Dog. Yeah, he did. He'd like to go to Martindale. He got hooked on Springwood over here, man. He used to come over here and he'd tell me he'd never fish it because it was contaminated, you know. He'd sit down and watch me fish for a little while. After a couple weeks of it, I pulled up and he was already fishing. I said, I thought you wouldn't fish that. He's like, you know, it's been a long time. They're probably safe to eat over here now. I was like, yeah. I don't know if he passed away, what, last year or the year before. I liked old Catfish though. He was a pretty nice guy. Leeches, yeah, I've used those before too. Highway Springs used to sell catawba worms. What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy?
What's the catappa one?
Just look it up, bud. You'll see a picture of it. They're a little bit different looking. They look kind of like a caterpillar almost, but not really. Brandon, what's up, buddy? How you doing? J-Dog, that sounds gross, buddy. J-Dog said he ate a shad sandwich, Clayton. A pork rind, a shad, and then a pork rind on the bottom of it. Said he ate it live on stream.
Was the fish still alive?
I don't know. Was the shad alive or was he dead already? Clayton wants to know. That definitely doesn't sound appetizing at all.
I would like for you to do that.
There's not enough likes that I could get to do that one. I would throw up. I don't like shad. They have one of the worst smells. To me, it reminds me of a like a grass carp. One of the worst smells there is. He said, yeah, it was still alive.
Oh my.
Nice, Albert. Nice. I'm sure she probably had fun reeling them in. They are a blast to catch. Anybody got any 4th of July plans for this evening? You guys watching fireworks or doing any fishing, cookouts, anything good like that? Old man, nothing yet. We were looking at fishing a different spot and it didn't pan out for us. So we're over here where we usually catch a few anyway. Definitely not where we wanted to be though. Yeah, I know that lake over there, Dave.
That bait yet, Ellen?
I know that lake.
Do I can smell it? Are you using that same
Yeah, I
grape?
feel you, Jack.
Are you using that same grape from yesterday?
Well, Brandon, bummer, man, but got to make that paper, you know what I'm saying? Got to make that paper. It's unfortunate, but you got to have it. Wish we didn't. Nice, James, nice. I think Hagerstown has their fireworks tonight. I'm not sure what time it's supposed to storm tomorrow. What's up, Steve? We got to put together that giveaway video for Friday tomorrow. Plus, we'll try to get some a night stream in if the weather holds off for us. If it does, we'll probably go, I don't know, we might go to Summit or something. We'll see. Oh, nice, Albert, nice. Greenwood, I haven't been through Greenwood in a long time either. I haven't been through Indy much. Oh, nice, Freddie. I want to go fish St. Mary's up there. I really do. Look, the duck wants to say hi, everybody. It says, check me out. Quack, quack, quack. But I guess that place is full of carp from what I hear. I don't know if there's any big ones up there. I heard it's full of them. I've been through there many times. That's a big lake. Huge. Wasn't it one of the biggest man-made lakes there was for a long time? Seemed like somebody told me that years ago. I used to bowl a tournament up there in Salina. For a while, you guys had what people were calling the Loch Ness Monster or something up there, didn't you? Wasn't there like a big snake or something? 40-acre pond. I haven't heard of that one. Any big carp, though, that's the thing.
I think this guy's leg's broken.
Yeah, his leg is broken, I think. You okay, buddy?
I think he needs some.
Feed him a couple crackers. Okay? Want a cracker? He's walking weird, ain't he, Dylan? Clayton's over here feeding him out of his hand. Think he'd let me pet him? Let's find out. Let's see if I can.
I'll get down in front of the truck.
There you go. Bring him some crackers down here. You okay, buddy? He's walking all bad. That's too far up here, bud. They can't see him.
Oh no.
Biggest one in Ohio. Nice. Yeah, they still can't see him. There, they can barely see him. He's walking funny, like his legs broke or something. I think he needs a little extra help. Like I said, his foot seems broken. Aflac, that's what that one looks like, isn't it, old man on the hill? See how he's walking there?
I'll feed him on my hand. See it?
I don't know.
You see it?
Yeah, they can see. Oh, whoa. All right, Clayton, I don't want these geese over here. I don't want them geese over here.
That was big.
Them are the mean ones.
Yeah, we got these geese back here hissing at us now. There's about 3,000 geese over here. I don't feel like having them come over here to... You okay, buddy? Care if can I pet you? Can I pet you? Can I pet you? I don't have any food, buddy. Gave me a couple of them. I don't see any fishing line on his foot. Ow, buddy. Can I get you a little pet? Can I pet you a little bit? Oh, he's so soft. He's so soft. Here. Here you go, buddy. You guys see any fishing line on his feet or anything? I don't see nothing on his feet. And buddy, you're like hurting me with that beak of yours. Ow. Look at him. He's cute. He's letting me touch him a little bit. He's soft.
Oh man.
He feels like skin so soft.
Should I give him some more?
Probably not. Cowan's the best lake I've fished in Ohio besides Smith. It's like Middle Fork used to be a long time ago. Yeah, I've never been to Cowan. We've thought about going over there many times. Never been to Cowan. That's a pretty good sized lake, ain't it? Yeah, I've heard Cowan had some big ones in there. I've seen pictures of them. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Albert.
If they like us.
Yeah, those are some friendly ducks, ain't they, bud? One of the other ones out there quacking. I'm gonna give them about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna rebait mine. See what happens, guys. We're gonna do a giveaway at 100 likes. We're almost halfway there already. So if you're just joining in, make sure you hit that like button. Let's get it, boys. Let's give something away tonight. Let's do it.
Hit the like button for the duckies.
Yeah, make sure you like it. So these ducks, the more likes they get, the more food they get. I heard. I don't know if there's any truth to that. I like ducks. I'm not a fan of the geese, but I do like ducks. Yeah, Cowan's a good distance away, though, I think. Clay, why don't you handle the comments for a second, bro? Oh.
But these ducks over here, they eat out of your hands. The one has a broken foot, it looks like, or something like that. Feeding them some whales crackers. Mad dog, it's alright. I do some bass fishing every now and then. It's just something to do. Like I said, we caught a bass over here, 3 pounds and 2 ounces. The bass was caught on my very right rod at this exact spot. 3 pound, 2 ounce bass. But I did have one bite. Oh man, the hell, no, we didn't get 200 likes last night. But I did have a bite on my right rod, and then I had a goose get in the line too.
Orange fish bad? Who are you? Do we know each other? If you're from this area, we might know each other, man. Sounds like you know a lot of the same places that we'd be fishing here, so. We flat out tore them up last night, I know that. Yo, Carp 360, what's up, buddy? Bass fishing? Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Bass fishing's, fishing is fishing, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we didn't fish the place we wanted to fish. The lake is just, man, it looked terrible today. And so we went over to the reservoir. None of the docks were really open. The backside, it was like 6 inches deep because we haven't had any rain. So we ended up over here, and it doesn't look too much better. The bottom's flipping. You got weeds on top everywhere, and it looks pretty rough today. We should have went back up to Summit, I think. The good news is that sun's about to go down. So it's starting to cool off. It's not too humid right this second. Making it a lot more bearable for us today. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna give mine about 10 more minutes here, and then I'm gonna bait mine up. Guys, we're only 2 likes away from cracking that 50 mark. Like I said, we'll give something away at 100 likes again tonight. Yo, what's up, Zach? How you doing, buddy? Sidcock, Mill Creek, and Campton Lake. I think that Mill Creek is the one that we saw.
I reeled in last week and then
Yeah. Dylan's not happy today. He's being a Debbie Downer today, guys. We need to cheer him up. What can we do to cheer Dylan up? I don't think a dance would help cheer Dylan up, Clayton. Let's get him on a big fish. That might help cheer him up. Yeah.
funny man.
I live near Centerville, Indiana. Not too far from that. Carp 360 where we was gonna fish at, man, the lake is just, I don't know what happened from about a week and a half ago till today, but the weeds are from top to bottom. It was just rough. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I know. Is this Jim then? Is this Jim? Oh yeah, Albert. Yeah, I remember meeting you down there. Nice, man. Nice. Sound like some piggies. Yeah, I thought you still lived in Richmond then. You're gonna have to get with us and we'll hit go to Cowan or something, all of it.
Big fish down there?
What's up, Trey? Nah, no fish yet, man. Boy, the lake looks terrible, dude. It looks terrible. Weeds everywhere. So we should have went back to Summit. We was tearing them up last night. Absolutely tearing them up. At the rate we were going, it was just a matter of time before we caught a nice one up there. I think the biggest was like 17, 12. And there's a lot of 20s up there, so.
Could have got a 30.
Yeah, we've never got a 30 up there. Biggest was like 25 something. It was Clayton's PB Common, actually. That's been a little while since he caught that. How old was you when we caught that, son?
About 11 or 12.
Yeah, the bugs was just getting us too bad. Those bugs was rough last night over there.
I didn't realize the ducks were in there.
Yeah, those ducks are just sitting there enjoying life right there, ain't they, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Albert, you might be behind in the stream, man. I'm not sure if you, because earlier I did ask if the sound was okay. So you might be behind in the stream a little bit. Yeah, Connor, man, I like that place. I've caught some 30s over there, but they it's pretty weedy itself. I don't know what we try to stay away from. I try to stay away from the weeds to make life easier, but the big fish love them, you know. We should have stuck it out over at Glenn's. What we should have done. Oh, for sure, Dave. Weather can affect a lot of things. I don't pay any attention to that stuff, but it definitely makes a difference. I feel like I'm just gonna fish no matter what. So. Yeah. What's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it definitely makes a difference. Weather plays a big factor. Yeah, that's how I am. Even if I don't think I'll catch a fish, I'll go anyway. Yeah, I don't have a kayak, and then even at that point, a lot of time, just like Del Hollow down there. I've been there a couple times. No kayak. It made life rough. Yep, same way, Dave. Same way. Smoky Mountains, nice, man. Nice. Well, that one duck that had the broken leg, another duck is on top of it trying to drown him right now. What the heck? That thing's trying to drown that duck, ain't it? What the heck? Hey, Andy, what's up, buddy? Nothing yet, man. Nothing yet. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to watch these two ducks over here, make sure the one's alright. I said this one's on top of him. He's trying to... There he goes. He broke free, so... That's that same duck that's a butthead every time we come over here, ain't it? That duck is always getting on the back of another duck and being a butthead. I don't know. I don't think they were mating. He would look like he was trying to drown that thing. Maybe. I don't know. He's always doing that stuff. That's the same duck that does it every time.
One can't do anything, has a bad foot.
Yeah. Are you still throwing blueberry, Dylan? Did you make any fresh up, or is that what you had? Guys, we brought some lights with us. As soon as it gets dark, we're going to light the bank up. If you're just joining in, we're going to do a giveaway at 100 likes. We're over halfway there. So make sure you hit that like button if you're just joining in. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. We're doing a 6,000 subscriber giveaway. We're going to upload the video Friday for that. So got several $100 worth of stuff that we're giving away. It'd be absolutely free to enter too. I'm gonna suspect we might see some fireworks pop up over these trees tonight. I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. Well, where did Clayton go, Dylan?
Down that way.
Oh. So I probably need to bait my rods up here in a second. See those weeds going out there. Connor, what's up, man? I think we need to invest in a pontoon. That's what we need. I think Middle Fork would be good with a pontoon. Probably find some different spots. I haven't even fished that yet this year. I kind of gave up on it. All the people been bow fishing it and used to catch so many nice fish out of there. It's weird how a place can be so nice. It's like anything though. Carp 360, that's probably 2.5 hours maybe. But if you do, let me know. I know a lake up there we could go to. It's up past Fort Wayne a little bit. It's probably 2.5, 3 hour drive for me, but it'd be fun. There's some big fish in there. I've only been once, but the day we went, we had 2, 3 on at a time. Sometimes I haven't even done the video because I don't even know where to start. I think we caught like 60 fish or something like that in less than 12 hours, you know. But we didn't catch any big ones. We caught them up to about 15 pounds.
Right.
Um, Up by Fort Wayne there where we went. But yeah, caught a bunch. I do know of several fish that have come out of that lake in the mid 20s and 30s. So I don't know if you have an email address where I could get a hold of you. I could send you a couple links to, because there's a couple videos on there, people catching them. I'll tell you what, if you have Facebook, click on one of my links in the video description and shoot me a message, man. But if you come up, let us know. We'll definitely hook up. Oh, Carp 360 said he might be in Fort Wayne here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I have to go up to, remember where we fished at up there by Fort Wayne? That'd be pretty fun, wouldn't it? I'd like to check out his rod pod and those alarms in person. Yeah, they look pretty sweet.
Is he going there to fish?
He'd say he might visit a friend, so if he does, cool, man. Appreciate it. I'll get with you. It'll probably be tomorrow, but I'll respond back to you. All right. Nice, Chuck. Nice, man.
Is that what I thought it was?
I don't know. Chuck, yeah, I definitely want to hit it up there for sure. Lee, I mean, it is to the right people, you know what I mean? So we love it. everybody's got their own flavor. You know what I mean? They like their own fishing style. So we like to fish for carp. They're a blast. They are a blast. Nothing I'd rather fish for, really. As you guys can tell, that's what I'm always doing, carp fishing. We have a blast with it. It's a good way to get out and make some memories with your friends and family and all that good stuff. The great thing about carp fishing is most lakes, they're a readily available fish, and the average size is usually pretty decent, you know, at most places. Clayton, I'm gonna bait mine up if you want to watch the chat for a minute, bud.
Yeah. So far we haven't had a single fish yet. Usually at this place we catch one every 15-20 minutes. Let's see, I'm thinking at nighttime that's when we're gonna turn on. We did have 2 geese hanging around us over here. They were white. One had a ducks. One had a broken foot. He wouldn't come and eat out of your hand. It's pretty cool. And then we had one little tiny duck come and run them off. If you guys can see that, but there's like a big weed bed from the rod pod right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. The weeds up here used to not be as bad, but
Could have stuck it out over there, Dylan, but I didn't really think.
guys, the bait we're using, it smells amazing. Clear grape, it smells so good.
Tomorrow.
It's one of my favorite smelling baits. Like I said, if we get up to 100 likes, we're gonna be doing a giveaway. I don't know if I want to eat some. It's tempting how good it smells. Oh yeah, Jimmy. Lee, we are. We're gonna fish throughout the night. We're gonna have some lights out here, shine the poles up. We're gonna light this place up. Here, fisher, fisher, fisher. Robbie, we're fishing wild water right now. It's called Springwood. You know, about 15 minutes after I casted my right rod out there, I had a duck get my line. He got caught up in it, but luckily he came off. And then I'd have another bite on that one too. It'd be cool to catch a big bass out here. A big bass. What do you like better, Dad? Clear grape or regular?
They're both the same, I reckon.
I think the cloud they put off in the water might be different.
Yeah, the purple will come from the regular, but they smell the same.
But if you're new, make sure to subscribe. We're thinking this week we're going to be posting the giveaway video. So make sure you subscribe. I have a whole bunch of goodies for you guys. A whole bunch. We're going to get started in that video tomorrow, probably, maybe. That's a lot of pay lakes. Thousands of them. By us, we don't got that many, really. Carp fishing's not that popular here in Indiana. But yesterday, we're tearing those fish up. I didn't really. Dylan and my dad ended up catching tons of fish. I caught one. They caught like, I think my dad caught around 10 probably. He caught about 10 by himself probably. Dylan caught about 5, 6.
I broke off about 100.
He said he broke off a lot.
Lost a lot. It was really ugly when we got there.
Dylan's rods were tangled up pretty bad too. Were crazy tangled.
I can't believe I haven't caught one here yet.
I say if we catch one tonight, which we will, I'm guessing we're gonna catch one. I say it's gonna be a 17-1. Let us know in the comments what's gonna be the biggest fish out of here. But back in the day, when my dad used to fish it, he caught a lot of 20s out of here, he said. Oh,
Uh-oh, there's one. Fish on.
I just saw that fish come up. Oh my.
There's a big.
No. I think this might be a even small stream.
Just popped off.
Huh?
Just popped off.
Suck. Clayton's got all the fish over there and can't land none of them.
Clayton lost him.
Hey, I'm just leaving that 17-1 we're gonna catch. Just leaving it out there
For what?
for me to catch it.
Wouldn't you want
I don't think that one was very big though. He's getting dragged up on top of the water.
Well, to be fair, when it's only a foot deep, they're already at the top of the water.
Yeah. What do you think the biggest fish is gonna be tonight, Dylan?
What you doing, Joe?
What?
What's gonna be the biggest fish of the night?
Don't ask me that. 8 pounds.
8 pounds?
No. 5.
But I'm hoping we catch a catfish out of here. We haven't caught a catfish out of this place in a while. Down there at Summit, we ended up catching a yellow belly. We haven't caught a catfish out of there in a while down there at Summit.
Caught a channel catfish out of there in a couple
It's been a
years.
long time. Is that the first yellow belly out of there?
It's been a while over there. Yeah, that's the first yellow belly's ever caught over there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like yellow bellies too much.
Same.
I'm not a fan of the yellow bellies. They're kind of a, let's see here, aggressive catfish I'm just not a fan of. They will, if you're carp fishing and then you're in a lake that's full of yellow bellies, they will literally tear you up all day.
Down at the reservoir?
Yeah, the reservoir's got some monster yellow bellies. I've caught some 3 pounds over there probably. What's up, Andrew? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I'm not a fan of the 2 hooks myself. Nice, Dirty Cuz, nice. Oh, cool, Lee. I used to use 2 hooks, and I'll tell you, that one hook would usually be in the fish, the other one would be wrapped up in the net or getting in my finger or my hand trying to get the fish out. So it's funny, back in the day I used to use 2 balls of bait and it looked like a pair of balls really, but I'd throw it out there. Couldn't throw it too awful far because it was so much weight. But Albert, yeah, we're gonna be going to Red River Gorge in Kentucky. Yeah. That'll be in October.
I used to,
Bugs getting you already?
Yeah.
Boom, 1 like away from cracking that 60 mark right there. Guys, we're going to do another giveaway tonight. Once we hit 100 likes, we're only 40 away. Or 41 away. I can smell that bug spray. That stuff is strong. We may try to do a stream tomorrow night, weather permitting. And if we do, we're gonna go back where we was yesterday. That was a great spot. We tore fish up. I mean, just one after another, pretty much. Yeah, it could probably make a difference in the hookup ratio, Jimmy, but I just I don't know. Once I went to one hook, I really didn't look back on it. Clayton, that's nothing but duck poop over there, bud. Come on.
That's what I told him.
Clayton's laying in duck poop over here. You got it on your arm right here. What the heck? That wasn't dirt.
It was.
What's wrong with this kid, guys? He's laying on the ground. If you could see what this ground looked like. It is nothing but duck poop right here. Or goose. I wouldn't say duck, it's goose. He was laying right in it. Looks like a little baby turtle out there. Jimmy, and you know, like I say, I always say this, brother. Whatever you have the most confidence in is how you should fish. Everybody's different, you know what I mean? The type of rods they use, the type of reels they use. Everybody has a different preference in line, hook size, one hook, two hooks. I don't think there is a wrong way to do it. Always do what you have the most confidence in. I don't think there is a wrong way. I used to use two hooks myself. Rain, I don't know if we're supposed to get rain tonight. I know tomorrow we are. But we'll probably fish till around midnight tonight. What time is it? So it's almost 9 o'clock. So we still got quite a ways to go here. But yeah, I say just fish with whatever you got the most confidence in. I used to use spinning gear. I really, really love casters now. Some people like boilies, or some people like tiger nuts. Some people like fake corn, real corn. I mean, here I'm using just a plastic bead, you know what I mean? And if you guys know, well, you guys know because you watch, catch a lot of fish. I think for me, you know, we all get caught up in how we feel about fishing and different baits and whatnot. And I feel like your pack bait is what gets them in there. And if you got your hook in the middle of that pile, I feel like it really doesn't make too much difference on what you got on that hook. I've seen underwater videos and they just attack it, just pow, suck it, and go. And the other thing is, if you watch these underwater videos, how do people catch a carp? Once you see those underwater videos, it's like, wow, how many times does the fish swim by and just slam that bait, take off, come back through, slam it again, take off, and not get that hook? It's pretty wild, really. That's the mean duck, ain't it, Clayton?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it is.
He's not getting a cracker.
Yeah, Jack, me too, me too. Dave, that's true too, buddy. That's true. But yeah, and like tiger nuts, I need to make some up. I haven't used any this year, but I like them. You could soak them in, oh man, what is that? Propylene glycol. Just put you some flavor and propylene glycol. I just had one bump that one on the left there, but and they'll last as well. So. But yeah, you can get propylene glycol. Get it from like, I think Tractor Supply has it. I don't know. That's the base for a lot of different flavors. That's in a lot of the food you eat and all that stuff. Dave, I mean, tiger nuts will work about anywhere you want to throw them. They're just a pickup, pretty much. Jack, I'll tell you. Yeah, I agree. You know, one time I was using some pack bait and I'd ordered hemp oil and it came in. I was at the lake and my wife ran it up to me. I was like, this is the first time I ever used it. I was like, oh, I can't wait. I dumped that in my bait, and you talk about being crazy. Um, Dude, I went from being able to pack that bait to it didn't want to stick to itself. And Jimmy, see, I got a little bit different opinion on that. Like, I grew up in the Pay Lakes, and all we used was beads for years and years. Tore them up, and then the pickups come around, and thought, oh, this is the greatest thing. And then I thought, well, is this better or worse? So I would do side by sides and swap them out, and I found no difference as far as catching fish versus the plastic bead and the using the kicks or a puff. That was my personal finding on it. But again, like I say, whatever people have the most confidence in, that's what I would go with. The thing I do know, the Pay Lakes that I fish, they have a lot of shad in them. And if you didn't have a bead on there to go with it, you were in trouble because um, the shad would just tear it up. The shad would hit that pickup or hit your kicks and get it off there quick. Did you lose that one too? I don't know. I think you lost that one too, bud.
Oh my god.
What, that one?
A lot of people kind of went, like I started there for a while using a kicks and a bead together, and a lot of people switched to that.
Is your hook sharp?
Yeah, you might check your hook, bud. I bet you probably haven't changed your hooks out in a long time.
My hook is really sharp.
Is it?
I changed this one out not long.
I know sometimes, like that one time I went to use his rods, and man, every one of them, the point was bent backwards on it. I was like, what the heck?
I'm not surprised.
Bought a 10-pound bag? Yeah, you can get them on Amazon and stuff, but you can buy a 50-pound bag online if you look. Save you some money. Carp or finicky, I'll tell you what I think makes the biggest difference, Jimmy, is just being in the right spot, you know what I mean? Right spot, right time, you got the right weather, the right spot. Fish that are biting makes a huge difference. A lot of guys that pay lake, I have a lot of friends on Facebook that do it, and the first thing that you see when they have a bad day, like a tournament, is, because they're talking about how fire their bait is and all this stuff and, all that, and then they don't do any good. Dylan's got one on over here. I'm going to try to turn this. And the first thing they blame it on is, sorry guys, but the first thing they blame it on when they don't catch something is, I got a bad draw, right? And yeah, I kept getting hung up a little bit on something, but just go slow. You'll probably get it out of it. But then people are like, oh, I got a bad draw, I got a bad draw. So it tells you that even, you know what I mean, everybody pretty much knows that getting a good draw is probably the most important thing, because we all know that at the different lakes where I fish and everybody else fishes, there are spots that produce more fish, you know. So, well, let me grab the carp cradle, so when he gets this in here, we'll put it in the carp cradle. Or Clayton, you want to grab the carp cradle? Like the bait we're using today, I mean, I would put this bait against anything. If the fish are biting and you're in a good location, you're going to catch fish, tons of fish. But you could be in a location and the weather not be right, or the fish just ain't hitting, and I don't care what you're throwing, you're just not going to get one. Let's see if Dylan can get this one in. "42 people watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. We try to be a family friendly stream here, so
Oh, net it.
yeah, I'll set it up. We're gonna have a giveaway once we hit 100 likes tonight.
You need to teach him how to
I know,
he keeps it like this.
I know. Oh, that's not too bad of a fish. I mean,
That's how you get one in.
I mean, I didn't have a chance to get mine in.
not too bad size for this place. Yeah, exactly, Jack. There's several places we fish that's like, just like this spot. I mean, when we come here, we feel like we're guaranteed several fish, but I think we did blank here once. Um, you know, we got several other places, same way. All right, that's a little feller. Orange fish bad, that is correct. We definitely agree on that one. It's going to be shaky. I'm going to move this over back on these rods. But that is absolutely correct. I sell fishing flavors, and I'll tell you straight up, while they work, most of them are pretty much all the same anyway. As far as that goes, most of them are the same. They all come from the same places pretty much. And I think the flavors, while they work, they also catch us fishermen, I think, more than they catch fish. I really do believe that. I have my favorites. I'm sure you guys have yours. I've also caught tons of fish on just plain bait growing up as a kid. And I've fished, I don't know how many different lakes we've been at and different spots we've fished. And I've noticed if there's a group of 3 or 4 people, so if you got 4 people and it's 3 rods apiece, that's 12 rods, right? And you go to a lake, and I kid you not, 95% of the time out of 12 rods, there'll be 2 rods that catch all the fish. You can use all the same bait or anything. Nice, Jack. But 2 rods out of 12 will catch all the fish. It's kind of wild like that. Guys, let me try to get this camera angled up a little bit more here. There we go. But yeah. Last night, Clayton was fishing right beside us using the same bait. Me and Dylan was just burning them up. There was a spot out there that we was hitting. It was perfect. It's where they were coming in, and that's how it works sometimes. Well, Dylan's on the board here. He got fish number one. Guys, if you're just joining in, make sure you hit that like button. We're only 39 likes away, and we're going to be doing a giveaway. I like my favorite flavors. You know, I really like a good butternut. Smells really good, obviously, but strawberries, red peach is one of my favorites. Wow, Jack, that's sad, buddy. Dude, you should have seen the backside of Middle Fork Reservoir where we was just at. I mean, you talk about trash everywhere. Somebody trashed that so hard. Oh boy, it was rough. B. Carpin, do you use pack bait? Are you a veteran pack bait user? What kind of stuff are you using? And that brings me to the number one secret to catching fish, I think, is packing your bait correctly to where it stays on your hook till it hits the bottom. I see people all the time that are new to the world of carp fishing, and they'll make a bait, and when they cast it, half the time it flies off, which if you're losing your bait even 2 or 3 times, even 1 out of 10 casts, then odds are when it's hitting the water out there, it's just blowing apart and you have nothing around your hook. So the biggest thing is being able to pack that bait to where when it hits the water, you can sling it as hard as you want and it makes it to the bottom. Yeah, is it deeper than where the pay lakes and stuff? I mean, I use the same baits that I grew up throwing at pay lakes and do great, but you know, that's the other thing. If it's a deeper lake and you're throwing a bait that might hold on at the pay lake that's 5-6 foot deep and you're fishing 15 foot of water, it could be blown apart on its way to the bottom. Like the bait we're using today, I did a breakdown test on it. I think it took about 3 or 4 minutes for it to break down, which I'm good with. I like that. Yeah. Old man on the hill, are you doing popcorn tonight or what? Popcorn for everybody or no? We got fireworks. Well, I don't know how many times I've fished with different people and they couldn't, they would use bait out of my bucket, couldn't catch a fish. Most of the time they were throwing it off though. I don't eat much popcorn, but it tastes good. I do like it. And then over time, they got better and better at packing it. Throwed it off hardly ever, and the fish started coming. It takes kind of it's like a special feel to it, I guess you'd say. I know like my uncle, he might be watching, I don't know, but he can't pack it. And it doesn't have anything to do with the bait, B carbon. It's all about the technique of packing it. Like my uncle, he tries to make it like a dough ball, and it's not the same. A peanut butter and mayo sandwich. I don't know about that one. I don't know that you need a longer leader there. Might go shorter even. I go pretty short. Hey Jake, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you hanging out with us, man. But when you're packing bait, think of it more like packing a tight snowball. You want your line coming straight out of the middle, and you want it to have that pressure where it's really packed together and forced together. Yeah, I use leaders that are about 2 to 3 inches is what I use. If it's squishy like a dough ball, then it's not right. It's not breaking down right. Um, that's about what I throw B carb, about 2 inches. I don't measure mine, but the way I tie them, they're almost always 2 to 3 inches.
Now, what do you actually need?
Probably like 300 pounds.
I've been on it for about 6 months.
That's ridiculous.
What's 20,000?
Uh,
What's 20,000?
I'm talking about snap scores.
Oh,
There you go. Oh, no.
but we got some fireworks coming in over to the left of us now, guys. Can you guys hear the fireworks on the stream or no? We're using a. Oh, there's Uncle Donnie right there. We're using a directional microphone, so. Yeah, I'll tell you, when the rivers are high, even in flooded water, carp, man, that's some of the best carp fishing there is, really. Yeah, I was curious if you guys could hear them. They're pretty loud. I figured you could. But we switched to a directional mic, so. Mullet? Yeah, I've never caught one of those. I've never been to Florida. I guess it's hot down there in the summer. My sister, they have a business and a home down there, Fort Myers area, I think it is. But I haven't been down there to check it out. I don't know if I'll ever go to Florida. There's a train too. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but yeah, I've seen some videos on those snakeheads, peacock bass. I still want to go to Texas. I want to go after those big buffs. That's what I want. I think that'd be the funnest trip ever. Texas. I wouldn't mind going up to Michigan. I don't know if you guys watch Carl and Alex or not. I think it's either just Alex or just Carl now. I can't remember, but they had a nice trip through there where they caught a bunch of nice fish. Be fun. Michigan's not too far from me, but I don't know the places they were at, you know. Be a cool little place to recreate. Texas buffs will be a blast. Yeah, Chuck, I know, man. Like, I think about that too. When I was younger, it was the Weedy's dough ball. We had the lawn chair with the 2 ends. You'd flip them up and set your rods on there.
I don't think I've ever used that dough ball.
You'd have to sit there and watch your rods constantly, put styrofoam on them or a bobber and watch that line, try to set the hook.
Have I ever used a dough ball?
I don't think you ever have, son. It's like hard to go back to that now.
What's your
Kinda-
favorite dough ball?
Kind of got it made. I don't know. You can make a cornmeal dough ball too. Yeah, that's about how it is, old man on the hill. It's kind of like fishing. If you're on this side, you always want to get to the other side. And if you're on that side, you'd want to fish on this side. While the dough ball did work, compared to this kind of stuff, it's probably more like a 1 to 10 ratio or something like that. Catch a lot more fish this way. A lot less effort too. You don't have to watch your lines. Just wait for them to pick it up and go.
Show Donnie the spread.
Hey bud, I don't really want you laying on the ground in all the goose poop and stuff, man. hear some sirens now coming in. Red Pop, yeah, we used to put all different kind of sodas in them. Strawberry sodas, Big Red.
Hi there. Oh, just morning.
Oh, Arceli's here. What are you doing, kid?
Hi.
I didn't even know you was here.
I thought I might as well come because my grandpa was coming to
Yeah?
as
Well, how you been?
Yeah.
Good? Noodling for carp. I don't know if you can do that one. I've never heard that.
Okay, goodbye. Sorry.
I have not heard of that one. Noodling for carp. I know we got the bugs coming out in full force.
Is the bug spray?
Where's that one thing at?
Thermocell?
Yeah, let's put the thermocell out. Let's see if we can't get rid of these fish. Stop them in their tracks. Yeah, carp, they don't really, I don't think they bury themselves in holes like catfish where you could do that. I mean, maybe, but I don't think they do. Catfish just get kind of stuck where there's nothing they can do about it, you know. They bury themselves in them holes, and I've always, it looks fun. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it looks interesting. But I'd be scared I'd like stick my hand down in there and get it bit off by a snapping turtle or something like that, you know. Seems kind of scary.
Fly's pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Fireworks out there.
Yeah, they've been getting the fireworks going on, huh, son? It won't be long. Hagerstown will be doing theirs tonight, I reckon.
Same with Connersville, I think.
Connersville's tonight, too?
I think so.
I think it's cool that they're doing them on 4th of July, but a lot of people work tomorrow, you know. But it's cool that they have options. Cambridge did them on Friday or Saturday, Richmond Sunday. So within about a 30-mile radius, you could do them on 3 different nights. So that's pretty cool. If you guys are just joining in, make sure you hit that like button. We're going to do a giveaway at 100 likes, and we're only 34 away. There you go, old man. You might get them like that. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe. We're doing a giveaway. We're going to upload that video Friday. 6,000 subscriber giveaway. We appreciate each and every one of you. But we're giving away several $100 worth of stuff. So make sure you check it out. Dylan's got one on.
Guys?
Yeah, there's right rod there.
Hey, Dylan, your right rod's getting played with. Your right rod's getting played with.
They're doing them tomorrow, Steve? Wow. That's wild. I heard they do them out over the water and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be something to go watch. I do like how Ohio, first off, there's a lot of beautiful places to fish over there. Very well kept, too. They had them yesterday in Richmond, bud. But Ohio state parks, at least the ones I've been to, are free. You don't even have to pay to get in them. Your one on this end kept going out like pretty good and then in and out over there.
That one beeped earlier, and then like a half hour later it took off.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the crap? Wish we could see them from
Did you go to the fireworks yesterday?
Yeah.
Nice. Was it busy? I figured it was.
Seriously?
They got Hagerstown's tonight. Yeah.
Whoa.
Check any of the cereal.
Sounds like they got them here tonight.
Yeah.
Probably at the airport, remember?
I don't know. They was at the Glen Miller yesterday, right?
Yeah. They had like, they do like 4 nights in Richmond.
4 of them?
4 or 5 fireworks shows in Richmond.
Really? Wow.
I bet tonight's the airport.
Oh, they do?
The airport's that way, isn't it?
Boston?
The airport's over that way, I think.
Yep, toward Boston.
It's over kind of towards Eaton there.
What the crap?
You handed it out. So we got that. That's it. Always take what you want, but don't waste it.
Donnie's handing out money.
Ooh. Donnie's handing out money, everybody. Come get it. Come get it.
My granddaughter stopped me. She says, don't do that when you give it to me.
But I can have the wallet.
Uncle D's over here tonight.
Crap nuts. Crap nuts.
Probably. Oh, really? Yeah. 360. I've had people do that to me too. Now I will say this: certain places I don't say where I'm fishing at, out of respect for people that told me about them. I mean, if you know the scenery, you know the scenery. That means you obviously already fish it. But if somebody shares a spot and they ask me not to mention the name of it, then I won't. And you'll be surprised though what can happen to some of your favorite spots. What's up, JP? JP's here, Dylan.
Oh, I'm in trouble now.
We didn't have JP in here the last few times, I don't think. He's here now to give Dylan a rough time. But some of my favorite fishing holes they're hard to get a spot at nowadays.
No fish on my head.
Lot of carp fishermen hitting them up. Last year we went a few times and just couldn't even get a spot. Places that normally don't get fished, you know. But stuff happens. Yeah, it happens, Jack. I want everybody to catch. I try to help them out. I want everybody to catch fish.
Whoa.
JP, any fireworks down there tonight?
That one was 95.2. Not one about that.
Arceli, how old are you now?
7.
7?
In August.
Man,
Hit.
you're getting old quick, you know?
You're older.
I'm older,
He's an old
man.
man.
She's fired up
He's
tonight.
an old man.
Do you think 40
He's the oldest
40 is
person
an old man?
Donnie's a young man.
No, he's old.
If we was in Tennessee, old man on the hill, we would try him out, buddy. We'd take you with us. Yeah, they're going off left and right here too, JP.
Quinn, you're almost off half.
I am.
I think you might be taller, actually. Let's see it.
And back to back.
It's pretty close, ain't it?
I think they're the same.
You're almost identical height.
Yeah.
Almost.
Well, get the shoes.
The shoes for which one? Who's taller?
I
'Cause
think
it's
they're
his.
the same.
Yeah, you guys are the same height.
You guys hit this side, didn't you?
Yeah, we tore him up last night.
I think Quinn might be taller.
How come you ain't back to the same place?
We should have.
Thank
We
you
should have.
for that one.
Clayton chose Glenn, and have you drove by that? Oh my goodness, Donna, you gotta go look at that. Glenn Miller.
Oh, no, wow.
Oh, go look at it. Go look at it in the daytime. Put your
What they
sunglasses
do, cut the
on.
trees down?
No, look in the water.
Oh, oh.
It's from top to bottom. It's weeds all the way from the top to the bottom. Not a clear spot over
How
there.
did they do that so quick?
Yeah. I don't know. Wait till you see it.
That's much of all. This
It's,
place will be like that for a long.
it's already is. I mean, you got the weeds coming up here, but you just have to see it. I don't know how it changed so fast over there.
Yeah, I didn't watch yours last night, but I watched your live streaming this morning.
Yeah.
And yeah, you guys did real good.
Yeah, we caught a bunch of them.
If Clay would have baited his nut more, he'd probably caught.
He was just in the wrong spot, I think.
Yeah, the last 2 hours he didn't bait it.
I don't know.
And I was thinking, man, if you'd have baited him, you might have caught you there.
I think just where me and Dylan was set up to the left of him was just
You know,
something about it. We heard a boat going over it saying there was a big channel there, so.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
So that boat said there's a channel there?
Yeah, I heard we could hear him out there. They said there was a big channel right there. Yeah, Uncle D's here, JP. He just pulled in a few minutes ago.
Uncle Donnie.
Uncle D, we call him D.
Say hi there. You little bashful thing.
You gonna be
Dear
you gonna do any sports or what? You're not gonna play sports? You should do some volleyball.
Volleyball, that's no short thing.
I mean, when she gets older. Since my
I
daughter
want to do golf.
Since my daughter graduated, I don't get to watch nobody play anymore.
I want to play golf, and that's what
Are you good at golf?
Decent.
Yeah. JP, happy 4th to you too, brother. Happy 4th to everybody. I'm not good at golf myself. That's not my game.
Oh, we found 26 balls.
Where'd you find them at?
That's the golf course in Richmond. Yeah,
I used to like to go to the driving range, but that's about it. I've only played one round of golf in my life, Chad.
My dad.
You should tell them about when I played.
And I had, I was using wooden clubs.
Oh, no, it's not.
So I'm left-handed, and the only clubs that the golf course had was wood. I'm pretty bad at it. At one time I could drive it decent, but a few years ago we decided to go to the driving range, and I was bad. Dylan's pretty good. Him and my other buddy can drive it pretty good. They let Clayton use their clubs. My buddy Josh did. And I said, don't let him use your club. He kept hitting the ground before the ball. I said, I'm not paying for that club if he breaks it. He's like, oh, he couldn't break that club and all this stuff. I said, I'm just telling you, if he breaks your club, I'm not paying for it because I'm telling you not to let him use it. Oh, he's all right. Man, he hit the ground, and then the head of the club, it broke it, and the head of the club went flying out into the driving range. It was pretty funny. It was an expensive club, I guess. But that was like Clayton's second time ever going. He went when he was a kid one time with me.
Pat.
Was that last year? It might have been last year, actually.
Shoes dirty.
I can't remember if it was last year or the year before.
Okay, your shoes dirty.
Oh, I need to turn my chair sideways. There you go. I used to be pretty good at billiards. Guys, we're 69 likes. We're only 31 away from doing a giveaway.
Come on, 27.
So if you guys want to help us get to that 100 mark, we'll give something away. Share this out there on some social media. If you got a YouTube channel, share it out. Let's get her going, guys. Let's get it go. Let's liven this up. Let's go, boys. Let's do it.
Fisher, fisher, fisher.
Hip, fishy, fishy, fishy. Hip, fishy, fishy.
Josh, you know that's annoying, right?
Excuse me, Arcelli.
It is.
Arcelli said it was annoying, chat. You guys haven't seen her for a while. I haven't seen her for a long time. She looks like a different kid now. She's getting older, getting more attitude.
I'm gonna punch you.
And she said she's gonna hit me.
I don't care if they know that.
Man,
Because I might. If you get any more ornery.
you're the one getting ornery over there, kiddo.
You are.
You are.
You are.
There you go, JP. He needs to shave that thing anyway, you know. Dylan needs to shave that beard. We get 200 likes, I'll shave my head. How's that? Woo, let's go. We'll put like a number 1 or number 2 on the clippers and shave that bad boy.
You should shave a 200 like on your head.
Yeah. Arcelli said I should put 200 on my head and we'll get 200 likes. Well, I guess we could do it live. I don't have anything to shave it with over here, but all right, I gotta take my blood pressure pill here.
You want me to get you it?
I think it's in my pocket. I need my water or something. Huh? I got water right here. Starting to get dark. Love it. We might start setting these lights up. Getting ready to take it, babe.
Hey, the guy told me once, he said,
I have my alarm set for 9:30 on Monday.
just trying to do some trick like that. He said, you do it now. I did.
I got it, JP. I got it today, buddy.
I got it, so
Guys, what phone should I be getting here? 31 years? I bet, old man on the hill. I thought about shaving my mustache and goatee. I would look like a different person. Cutting, you want to help get the lights kind of put together?
Yeah.
It's in the trunk, I'm pretty sure.
But
Rough.
I remember one time I shaved it, and Clayton, he was just a child, and he said, "Put it back, Dad, put it back." I walked out, didn't tell nobody I was doing it, and walked out in the living room, and everybody was mind boggled. They're like, "What in the world?"
He was up there at something with us.
Oh, he was up there?
He went in the lake with her keys in his pocket. She's got one of them electronic keys, and
Really?
I thought he had his phone in his pocket too. I don't know.
Yeah, and it got wet.
That ain't good. How'd
He-
you get in the water?
He didn't think it through very good.
Was he fishing?
I don't know, he's just wading in.
He was wading in up his neck.
Now up to the short pocket.
Oh, up there with his shirt button.
Donnie, you been out to Walmart and get you any prime yet?
I got some today.
Drink?
We had some grape ones down there at Connersville.
I'm trying to stay away from it.
We still been drinking a lot of that prime hydration drink, guys.
But I'm in my prime.
I know it, you're just a young man. Just a young fella.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd look younger or not, Steve, but Jack, have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out with us.
You're just a young fella.
Yeah, that's pretty tasty drink. Yeah, my wife would probably be mad if I shaved it, but I'd do it for you guys though, just for something funny to do.
We were closed.
Well, you could have got the keys.
Mark, what's going on, buddy? How's it going down there in Tennessee?
I didn't know if I was going
We're up
over.
here in Indiana.
People
We're in the Hoosier state.
I didn't think of food. But I wasn't hungry then, so I didn't even think.
Hot, man. It was hot today. I'll tell you that.
Right, and I was
It was hot. That church is moving.
Sit back up.
Feels like a dragon.
Oh,
Hey,
your chair broke.
Stop it.
Guys, let me get the lights started over here.
you messing with the chair.
I
It
know.
was broke.
It is broken. You're making it even brokener.
Broken her.
See it. There.
I never heard that before.
Oh man, the hell are you getting that popcorn today?
I'm looking broken. Yeah.
He said no popcorn today.
No popcorn?
No popcorn.
Someone asked what bait recipes you like the most.
Good question. Tell them I'll think about it.
Wish I could see them fireworks.
He said he's gonna think about it. Nice, Jason. There's some big carp down there in Tennessee.
Shallows this water is.
Some big old carp.
I'd say you won't catch a thing.
I caught one. That's been it.
Oh, did you earlier?
Yes.
Did you get there before they did?
I got the Glen Miller and set up.
What we got going on?
Too weedy. This place is super weedy too.
JP, I've caught no fish so far. I've had 2 bites, but as soon as I picked up the rod, they were gone. Dylan caught 1 fish so far. He had 1 bite and landed that fish. I'm hearing some fireworks behind those trees over there. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the stream. Probably having a good old time.
That's about what?
That's it. Well, Bob, yeah, pretty much.
A ghostfish? Yeah, I caught a ghostfish, JP. It's no fish. Jason, we're throwing some clear grape goat bait. It has bean meal, oats, sweet feed, and millet. I know that clear grape smell is amazing. It smells so good.
Alright, let's try the lights again.
So strong you guys can probably smell it through the phone. I know it's one of the best.
What's the real deal?
No.
Now, this really is the bird that does that.
But give us a second, we're trying to set these lights.
I think I might have heard that.
And they do it at night time. They don't do it at day.
Yeah.
Come out at night.
Stop. That's good.
You can go down. That's good, Puppy Will.
We're gonna catch a duck in a minute.
Yeah, we do. We've watched kayak catfishing.
Yep, sure did. All right, so if I'm gonna pick a bait, I would go with especially if you're newer to carp fishing, soybean meal. Soybean meal or panko would be the ones I would go with.
I think it's just too shallow. Too weedy right
All this moving, man. That's nothing.
And guys, we're sitting at 71 likes. We're 29 away from doing a giveaway. So we hit 100 likes. We're gonna give something away. I don't know what. We've been kind of tailoring it to the different winners, you know. The person last night, they won, and they messaged me today. We're going to give them some catfish tackle. Dude, they are from Champion FASW. And I'll tell you, we're doing a 6,000 subscriber giveaway. The video will be uploaded Friday on how to enter. It's absolutely free. And they have donated 3 items for that giveaway. One of them's a rod holder, and then a stainless steel bait mixer, and another stainless steel like net holder, lantern holder. Nice, Mark. Nice, buddy. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. That way you don't miss out on the giveaway, guys. Yeah, I was watching his carp stream the other day.
I will.
I got a whole bunch of goodies.
I might have saw you in there. I don't know.
Are you mean?
Mostly everybody.
Oh, mostly everybody.
But if the weather permits, tomorrow we're gonna go back to where we was last night, and I'm telling you, we flat out wore them out up there.
Yeah, feel like
Wore them out.
I'm gonna check the Excel.
This was not our first choice today, that's for sure. And the weather's not right for this spot. Ah, I like that, old man. I like that. Yeah, he does, Jason. He's got a nice setup with that kayak. I know that.
Therefore, you can do what?
He had those power poles on there. That last live stream, that's pretty nice. I'd love to have something like that.
I saw some of them.
Be cool to just for the places I fish, just to have a kayak to get my gear over to a different spot, you know.
red, white, and blue.
Thanks.
Green, purple, and yellow.
No. Are you feeling colors?
I'm not the best swimmer though. If I flipped it, I'd probably be in trouble.
What's your sister doing now? She quit fishing?
You know how they are. They get too old.
James is getting a load.
Well, Mark, good luck, brother. I'm sure you'll catch some. Yeah, big old duck train going through. Those are all geese, actually. Those rod holders there, I don't know. Like, pay lakes around me don't carry. They carry the tilt stands, but not the stainless steel like that. If they were smart, they would probably have them because they would sell out for sure. Yeah, there's all kinds of fireworks coming and going in there, Dave.
That didn't take long.
Run into flame. I know. It's
It'll be like that probably for the next about 2 weeks before 4th of July and about a week or so after 4th of July. Usually the following weekend they continue to light them off, you know.
I slept in today. Yeah, till 7.
What time did you get up, Dylan?
7.
Oh, that's what time I got up.
crap.
3.
My bottle.
Work. Sleeping in till 7. Big
I
time.
slept in. I usually wake up at 7, 6 something, and I slept in about 11:30.
I didn't even sleep that.
What time did you wake up?
Yeah, I don't know. 1 something.
Pretty early.
Dave, I used to buy fireworks, but last few years we haven't really bought any. Maybe a few bottle rockets or firecrackers or something, but they're like anything else, man, they just kind of got out of control price-wise, you know? Everything's getting expensive.
You know why? They've seen them lights right there. That
So.
would be fun.
Oh, I bet, Mark. I bet. They're kind of pounding them off over here right now. It'd be cool if there was like fireworks that went off on the other side of this lake. That'd be neat to see on the screen.
The noises of fireworks affects the fish.
I don't know. Probably not. I don't know if fireworks would affect them or not. Probably not.
Where are you going?
Steve, appreciate it, brother. Have a good night, man. So I'm kind of torn on what to do here. Let me look at the forecast for tomorrow again. I have to shoot the video for the giveaway and edit it. See what time the rain's supposed to come through. That'll be Tuesday. Yes. Very busy. Very, very busy, I'm sure. Well, hopefully we don't get a big storm tomorrow. Keep us from fishing. We should have went back where we was last night, but we had hopes to fish this other place. We caught 220s on stream the last time we were there. We caught a 21 something and a 23.15. And the weeds was just terrible. But we should have probably still just stuck it out there today. That's where we should have set up and fished. It caused us to change our whole plans. We went to a different lake and looked there. We started a half hour late because of it. Andrew, sure, I can do that. Next time I bait up, I'll show it off to you if you want, buddy. Well, appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. The goal was to go to midnight, but I don't know. We've been kind of bummed out just on where we ended up at and everything else. Ferrari, that we did. We was planning on doing it tonight. I was planning on going after some big fish tonight, but said that didn't pan out. Where we was at last night, we catch, I've caught several 20-pounders up there. I think one day we caught 3 or 4 at the same time, or on the same day, over 20 pounds. Now the average size has gotten a little bit smaller up there, but we still catch some decent ones. We caught a 17 something, a 16 something, and probably one of those maybe 14 or 15 pounds we didn't weigh yet. We've been there a couple times that we didn't stream. I think we caught the biggest this year, like 18 up there, I think. Yeah, it was a blast, man. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out with us on that one. It was a blast. These geese get by, I'll bait that one. I'll bait the one on the left up. And then show you that hook. They're kind of in the area I cast. Everybody going back to work tomorrow? I'm taking the day off, I reckon. I reckon I'm taking her off.
As soon as we went over there, the fireworks stopped.
Yeah. Are those actual fireworks, or is that somebody lighting them off?
I'm guessing someone lighting them off.
Yeah. Sounds like they're coming pretty steady though, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's not over there, it's different people.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no problem, Andrew. No problem. JP's got to work. Yeah, I mean I'm supposed to. They don't know it yet, but I'm calling it. I'm not going to be working. Old man, no, you can't. That's for sure. We're just kind of. This isn't the spot we wanted to be at for you guys tonight. I don't know. It kind of got me bummed a little bit. You guys can probably tell. Not as hyped up as I normally am. Nice, Albert. You got it going on, brother. You got it going on.
Do what?
But I think if we stream tomorrow, if we get good weather, I think we'll probably go back up there. We may not fish that exact spot either. We may fish to the left of it. where Clayton caught his nice one at. What do you think?
Huh?
If we go up there tomorrow, you want to fish where you caught your nice one at?
Another bite. You love 'em
Or
now.
you want to fish at the other spot?
What place you talking about?
Summit.
Sure.
I do. I like them until they start coming down.
Which spot are you wanting to fish?
The spot we fished yesterday.
I would, if one were to-
Seemed like the skeeters were worse up there. 7 a.m. Yeah, 7 comes.
Or maybe
7's early, but it could be worse.
maybe the fish.
Could be worse.
I'll do a pick later.
I think Dylan, what time you got to be at work?
Huh?
What time do you got to be at work when you work? Dylan works at 5 in the
I'm not
morning.
working a while.
I know, but I was saying, what time do you have to be there?
I get there about 4:30 every day.
Yeah, he said he gets there at 4:30. That's early right there. That's, ooh.
That's way too
Papa,
early.
give me your phone. I want to see what Whoa.
Tim, what's up, buddy? What do I do for a living?
All of it.
Well,
Give you around
I sell motorcycle parts, I guess you'd say.
now that
Have you ever? It's a business called Cycle Solutions. My sister owns the place, and I do stuff on their website. And when it originally started, I created their eBay, Amazon, all that stuff, and then
Disappeared in the distance again.
now I do a lot of stuff website related for them, pretty much. I used to sell parts over the phone too, but now I answer the phone some, but not like I used to. But if you guys haven't heard of it, they go all over the country. Oh, really? Yeah, they travel all over the country and dyno tune bikes and all that good stuff. 3:30, that's early right there. Oh man, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you enjoy being retired. That's something that I hope I can do someday in the in the future. Hope I can get some years that I can retire and enjoy life a little bit, not have to worry about the day-to-day work and all that stuff. I've got a friend, he was talking about the other day, I guess he's at the point where he can retire, and he's talking about kind of maybe doing that soon. I think the moment you can do it, you should do it. That way you get to enjoy all the years that you've worked. That way you get to enjoy all as many years as you can. Oh, nice, Bugman. Nice. I haven't rode the dirt bike in a while, but we used to ride when I was a kid. We'd ride the ring-a-dingers, the two-strokers, the four-strokes. We had all different kinds. Never had any nice ones till I got older. We kind of grew up dirt poor, and we'd have some pretty rough stuff, but it was a blast to get on and ride, that's for sure.
Fireworks is crazy. Right?
There you go, Andrew. I'll tell you, don't wait, man. If you can do it, just my personal opinion, do it. Old man on hill, I love it. Craig, we're throwing, I call it the goat bait. It's got oats, millet, bean meal, sweet feed in it, all kinds of good stuff in there. It's a great bait, man. If you're in a spot where there's fish and they're in the eating mood, they will tear it up. They go crazy for it.
Bugs getting you?
Yeah, they're not messing with me too bad. What about you, son? Yeah. If I ever came into money, I can tell you, I would retire for sure. It wouldn't take a lot for me to be able to do it. If I just had enough to pay off my house and stuff, I would probably retire. I would probably concentrate on trying to get out there and fish and make more and better fishing videos and stuff like that.
I'm behind that. Oh, darn it.
That would be the life right there. It's something that, and a lot of people don't realize it's a lot of work fishing. It really is.
Try not to.
Yes, it's a syrup bait for Ari. It is.
Darn, I don't see those.
But fishing, I was telling my wife last night, she went with us for the stream, you know, and well, that's a few days isn't too bad, Bugman. But my wife, on the way home, she's like, "Man, I am so tired." I said, "It's a lot of work, ain't it?" She's like, "It is." I said, "But when it's something you love,
Did I get first place?
you don't even realize it, you know.
Yeah, I got first.
You don't notice it when it's something you love to do."
Oh, I got a new thing.
Yeah, yeah, all those geese out there.
The color? No, the color that I want.
I think they're listening to that fireworks show. Isn't that crazy, Jimmy? It was where I'm at last year. It was $13 for a 25 pound bag. I think was $13, and now it's like, yeah, 30 some bucks I think for a 25 pound bag. Crazy, man. Guys, if you're just joining in, make sure you hit that like button. Um, we're going to do a giveaway at 100 likes. We're only 27 away. So it sounds like you're a little bit cheaper than us on the millet still, but everything's went up. I just ran out of bean meal today when I made this bait. Yeah, but that's how I am, man. And, you know, of course, everybody would like to have more stuff, and you know, but I'm happy with the basics, you know.
There's a lot of fireworks going
Yeah,
on.
they're lighting them off good, ain't they?
Man.
They're lighting them off
I
good.
can tell if you are, and I can tell if you aren't.
Must have a neighborhood battle going on with them. I don't know.
We should
You're
join it.
50-50.
Yeah, we didn't bring any, but heck, we still got fireworks from years ago laying in the basement, don't we?
Nothing big though. We did have bottle rockets. Tell me about that one thing I did
Well, was that last year?
2 years ago, I think.
I guess a couple years ago, Clayton was trying to show off. My daughter was out there, had all of her friends at the house for 4th of July, and he was showing off, lighting some fireworks off. And he lit, what was it, a bottle rocket?
I lit off a firecracker.
Oh, he lit off a firecracker, and it like went in his bag of fireworks and set them all off at the same time.
They're going everywhere.
Dang,
Had
that's
rockets,
high,
everything
Jimmy.
in it.
That's really expensive, man. You don't have any like co-ops or feed stores down there? This year it was 16 bucks for 50 pounds where I'm at. Last year it was $8 for 50 pounds. So that's doubled, and I haven't, it's been what, 2-3 months since I bought it? I suspect it's probably even higher now. I need to get some tomorrow. Nice, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. 23 for bean meal or for millet? Which one?
Right in the middle.
I know, I can't remember who it was, but they wanted to see my hook set up. So I'll bait the one up on the left here real fast. Bean? Yeah, it's, I wouldn't be surprised if it's that high or higher here even now.
A walleye.
What the fish say when you hit the wall? Damn. You get it?
Yeah,
Because the wall's a dam.
yeah.
Man, these fireworks are going off. They're all over this lake right now. I don't know if you guys can hear through the live stream or not, but there's a lot of them. They're having some kind of battle with each other. Who can light off the most fireworks?
I think it would.
What do you think, guys? Can these fireworks scare these fish away?
That water's really shallow.
In shallow water.
Yeah, Bugman, it's non-stop for these fireworks. There's tons going on.
Deep water, no.
Tons.
light on my phone.
Alright. Uh-huh.
Alright, there's my hook setup. I got a number 2 curve shank and a plastic star bead on there.
You cannot see the fireworks actually. There's a whole bunch of trees surrounding this, and it's you just can't see the fireworks.
Oh, Arcel, you been cooking any food?
Wonder how much each like park and stuff like that spends on fireworks. 'Cause I know they spend a lot on fireworks like that.
Open you could say.
Yeah, no problem, Andrew. They got bottle rockets, stuff like that.
Did it his haircut?
Now we still have some firecrackers and stuff left at the house. No, we still got some of those.
Are they good yet?
Oh, yeah.
You got those, bro.
I see you, Bugman. Thanks for stopping by. Guys, we're 26 likes away from hitting that 100 mark. 26. At 100 likes, we're going to be doing a giveaway. Let's get it. Andrew, no, we're not using a method feeder. We have used one before, though.
You ain't been to visit nobody lately.
Darn, I did a flip.
We got a no-roll sinker.
Yeah, we pack it straight around the hook.
Just off the hook. Really, Jimmy? That sucks. He said the fireworks are illegal if they leave the ground.
Am I doing?
Where he's
You know
at.
what I'm doing. Yeah. This is good.
Bugman wants to know, to tell him if you're on a summit tomorrow. He said it's very possible. See you, Bugman.
Darn it. Jesus.
I don't think they're lighting off too many big fireworks around here. I think just all like firecrackers and stuff like that. Bottle rockets.
Hot blonde.
North Carolina. Man,
Vanilla.
that's weird that they do that.
Vanilla what?
You'd think you'd light some fireworks off the
They
ground.
look like crap. They're not very good.
I've never seen them.
Vanilla what?
You
Yeah,
ever
that
made
sounds
it?
gross.
Have you ever had a vanilla?
No, it sounds gross though.
Do you like brownies?
I love brownies.
It does, especially in Big Mike.
You ever put ice cream or chocolate?
Oh!
And milk and everything.
What? I didn't know my phone was right there. Oh, man.
Dylan, you can start seeing the fireworks now.
What's up, Big Mike? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? There's a lot going on over here, that's for sure. You can hear them fireworks. They're lighting them off. Letting them rip, Tater Chip.
Can't trust nobody.
We'd be better off if they was coming up over the trees where we could see them. All we hear is the boom, boom, boom. We don't get the pretty flashing on them. Oh, hold on. We got a little focus. There we go. She's back in focus. There we go. Guys, we're 23 likes away from doing a giveaway. Let's crack that 100 mark tonight. Let's give something away. Share this out with a friend or social media, or if you got a YouTube channel and feel like sharing it out, we greatly appreciate it. We was going to hang out till midnight. I don't know how long we're going to hang out. I want to make sure we give something away here. Fireworks, everything's expensive, Jimmy. Everything. It just everything anymore.
Dry, hot summer already.
You know how that is.
Well, they this morning,
Donnie, still saving his coin.
look at them. I look at them.
This year's over.
No silver.
Yeah, it was hot here today too, Big Mike. Real hot.
Ordered her in 1964 back in Donnie.
Real hot.
Donnie ordered in 1964 back in
I think it was mid 90s here, and then pretty humid too. So
It's the hottest, driest summer. Starting to a summer. that
oh,
I've
for
seen.
sure, Jimmy.
We almost got it.
Well, it costs more money to ship stuff, you know. For one, everything's based off of fuel,
I don't remember it being that hot.
except the price of fuel. The price of fuel never reflects anything. Just that's a made-up number.
It's almost
Just about how much they want to charge for it.
August. It really was.
They used to say if crude oil goes up, gas goes way up. Then if crude oil dropped down, then they'd say, well, that doesn't necessarily reflect gas prices. So you just,
Got a garden. It ain't doing nothing. We water it.
sounds like a war out here, don't it, bud?
Mm-hmm. Something say in the comments.
Yeah, it really does.
It's illegal to like catch it out of your gutter. Yeah, that's stupid, isn't it? Illegal to catch rainwater.
409, 479. Yeah, I think diesel's about $6 here too, Jimmy. I think how much did we pay for gas? I think it was 479 or 489 yesterday.
You know the monkey dance?
I've seen that Urkel.
Circle with you.
On the Urkel, you need to put it on.
Yeah, it's high. It was over $5 there for a while.
Like, get the neck way down low. Yeah, like that. And then kind of.
Clayton, come over here and show that to the stream, man. Guys, you need to hit that like button for this.
Get the neck down low. Yeah, there you go.
Get him, boys, get him.
Get a monkey.
Now, that was a bad.
$5.98. Wow, that's terrible.
You should do that on this.
Yeah, you did.
That's exactly right, Ferrari. Tim, we're over at Richmond, Indiana, buddy.
I think she probably thinks all the time.
Different way, but yeah.
I remember when I was a teenager, and gas was 89 cents a gallon, I think. 89, 90 cents, yeah. It got up to like $1.05. And I said, well, I ain't gonna be driving around no more. Because, you know, we used to cruise all around as a kid. And then here I am, 40, gonna be 41, and it's $5 a gallon now. Plus, Indiana, I think they raised or raising the gas tax. So it's only going to go higher. California, yeah, I know it's high up there, man. It's high everywhere right now, brother. It don't matter where you're at, though. It don't seem to matter where you're at. Can't escape it. Food prices are way up there too.
Like gas going up makes the food prices go up because you have to deliver it.
Yeah.
I'm in a game right now.
And what I've noticed is the stores around us, they'll be out of the stuff that people really should be eating to survive and be healthy, but they don't run short on junk food though. Yeah. It never runs short on, just like there was a shortage of chicken and hamburger and stuff, but they had all kinds of Valentine's candy and Easter candy. Shelves were full of that.
Donnie, what's he doing?
Money for no
Neither me.
Even this
Guys, I apologize for all the noise.
Papa would never do that.
17 cents a gallon? Nice. Donnie, how much was gas when you were a kid?
Oh, 20, I can remember 27, 26, I think, 28, 29.
Uncle Donnie says it was like 26, 27 cents when he was a kid.
That was at the cut rate station.
gas is that cheap now, I'd be rich.
Andrew, they just raised our gas tax here in Indiana too.
Still up for 3
25 cents? Yeah, it's pretty reasonable there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I said, I think when I was a kid it was like 89 and then it got up to a little over $1.
Silver and stuff like that, Donnie. Why gas?
I remember, and I'm sure you guys remember this as well, but I remember 9/11, right? As soon as that happened, at least in my area, they raised gas prices to like instantly raised them over $5 a gallon. I had a friend and he had 50-gallon drums, and he went to the gas station and he filled them up and just kept filling. I forget how many he filled up, right? And then the government did step in and stop him from price gouging. So like 2 days later, gas was back down to $1 or something. He lost his butt on that deal.
He's like fucking animal.
But yeah, I remember they jumped it from about $1 then, jumped it to $5 like instantly when it happened.
Normally just the teacher.
Oh, that's the teacher duty.
Yeah,
What do you think it's
yeah,
silver
gotta have them
for that?
semis, man. That's how everything gets everywhere,
Remember what it was last year.
for sure.
When it like 16,
Tell me.
I think it's probably, it probably went up to around 22. You think?
They say gas doesn't have an odor anymore. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention.
You're joking.
Yeah.
How much?
I think it's up to 25 now. It's back down.
But I think I keep seeing that on Facebook.
Still, that would've made money.
People posting like a thing. But I don't believe everything I see on
Last year,
Facebook.
14 or something.
I like to research stuff for myself.
No, my days are over on that. You can get it.
Things I've learned, everything on the internet is not true, that's for sure.
Especially gold. You make a killing in that. But you got it covered. Yeah. Government better. You go up there.
Chat, what do you guys think? This is a very shallow lake. It's only a few foot deep. Do you think the fireworks could cause the fish to be jittery and scared and not hit anything? Or what do you guys think? Drop us a comment and let us know. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight.
I'll tell you one thing I wouldn't want to be in today's world with cops.
Oh, me neither. No, I would not now.
Yeah, exactly. There you go, Jimmy. I like it. I like that comment.
You can't do nothing.
And Old Man on the Hill, I did see your comment. I do agree with that. You know, it's like when everybody went out and bought all the toilet paper and all that.
Well, people call you if they have a problem, and then they tell you.
Keeping others from having access to it and stuff.
Get blamed for the
You need them now, send them a call.
So today we're back on the phone I normally stream from. What do you guys think about the difference in quality from this one to the one last night? The one last night, I'm really disappointed in it. That's my new phone. I'm gonna have to send it back. It has to be defective, but it doesn't want to hold a charge while I'm streaming. Yeah, I think it might, Tim, especially in a little lake like this. But this one here, the external mics work better with it. The new one, the external mics don't work right. It's not as bright as a picture at nighttime either. I don't know. For buying the new model that everybody says on YouTube is like the best phone ever made, it sure seems like it's a downgrade compared to what I had.
That's something right there.
Yeah.
That's something.
It sure seems like a downgrade. Well, I called Samsung about the microphone and they're like, your phone's defective. I'm like, okay, well, there's no setting maybe? Nope, your phone's defective. That's all they would say. And I'm like, well, what do I do? They're like, send it back. I said, I got it through Verizon. Well, send it back to Verizon. Call Verizon. They're like, yeah, send it back. Well, they made me do all this troubleshooting, which is just turning your phone off. They don't know what they're talking about. And then they're like, yeah, it'll be a $50 fee since you opened the package. I'm like, well, how would I know if it's, good or bad? That you sent me defective. Yeah, well, it's $50. Yeah, I know Ferrari, but so anyway, I'm like, well, what if I get another one and it does the same thing? Well, we charge you another $50 fee. So, well, I think maybe the vibrations and stuff, Jimmy. I don't know. I'm not sure. We normally catch them about every 15, 20 minutes over at this particular spot. Something definitely seems to be up with them, but it was really hot today. The bottom is flipping. You can see all the weeds on top too. So, well, I'm thinking about, I don't know, maybe holding off on and just, I don't know, might hold off on a new phone as of now, I guess. Eat the $50 fee, or I don't know if I should get a new Pixel 6 Pro or just wait. Yeah. Well, the phone's got a warranty, that's the thing. But the warranty, like, I guess you got to wait 30 days before Samsung would step in and do a warranty, because if it's within 30 days, Verizon handles it.
How does the lake turn over like that? I don't get that.
I just every year, like this time of year, they say the lake turns over, like the bottom flips or something. I don't know.
Yeah, how it work. I haven't seen a little bit of the fireworks.
And the phone is like a $1,400 phone or something like that. It's a pretty expensive phone. Said I've been bummed out about it ever since the day I got it. I was streaming on TikTok and Wade, have a great night, brother. Appreciate you hanging out with us. But streaming on TikTok and the voice sounded like a chipmunk on fast forward with the mic plugged into it. And if you guys know much about it, if you don't have an external mic, you hear every noise there is, Tim, have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out with us. But gotta be able to use the mic. Gotta have one that'll charge up while you're fishing and streaming too, It was losing battery while we were streaming.
See you again later.
You guys heading out? See you, Donnie. Bye, Arceli. Guys, we're 21 likes away from hitting that giveaway. Like I said, I don't know how much longer we're going to stay out here. Just don't have a lot of faith in this spot right now. Got all the fireworks going on. If you care to take the time to share it out, we greatly appreciate it. See you, Arceli.
Bye.
See you, Donnie.
Bye, Clayton.
See ya.
But I'd like to do some sort of giveaway for you guys.
You can.
If you left anything, it's mine now, Arceli.
Don't think you do any good, Josh. It's
It's mine, yeah. Yeah, it's,
And next time
That's got to affect these fish.
yeah.
I'll see you guys.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Hey, tell her next time she better bring us something from the restaurant. Tell her next time she better bring us something from the restaurant.
But hopefully the weather holds out. Like I said, I'm just debating on whether I should call it earlier tonight, and then that way it'd give us more time to rest up for tomorrow night. Maybe we could go longer then, you know. If the weather holds out, we could probably have a pretty good stream tomorrow evening up there.
Are you gonna bring? Is the food good there?
Probably catch us a bunch of fish.
I had a good brownie.
I'll be honest, last night it was to the point where we was getting a bite so fast, so often, we couldn't even sit down. My back was pretty sore this morning.
Check it out. Here in Richmond.
It's a lot of bugs, huh, Arceli? If you get in front of there, those bugs will be all over you. That's the bad thing about the light.
Do you see my hand?
On this? No, not on this.
I don't want to be.
You don't be on camera?
Are you okay, geese, or are you dying?
Arceli, we was petting a duck over here earlier.
Nice.
We was
You know
feeding
what that
it.
sign says, by the way?
It says don't feed the ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's basically like don't touch the ducks.
yeah. This is where you got bit by a snake, ain't it, Arceli?
No.
I thought you got bit by a snake over here.
Yeah, you did, right across the road.
Yeah, you got bit over there by the
That's
creek.
The waterfalls.
By
Yeah.
the fall.
Yeah, right there. across
Yeah,
the
it's
road.
right down the way there.
Yeah, she sure did. They took her to the hospital.
Yeah,
No, they took me to urgent care. They
yeah,
couldn't help us. They brought like 3 more people in
yeah.
before
What
us.
the heck, Dylan? How'd you get that?
And then they said, we can't help you. You have to go to Reed Hospital. Reed Hospital said we have to draw her blood and everything else.
Yeah,
And my mom said, no, my dad knows. My husband knows more than you. So, like, he's dealt with, like, he's killed snakes, he's killed spiders, tarantulas, everything.
it wasn't a poisonous snake anyway, was it? Yeah, we
Probably
don't.
a garter.
We don't have too many poisonous snakes around this area.
That was the water snake.
It was a water snake.
Those water snakes are aggressive, you know. They do.
First,
They're,
my dad felt it go through his leg, and it almost scared me. So, he
Did it
didn't
hurt?
Tell me. No, I felt nothing.
you didn't even feel it?
He felt it. He felt it go around his legs.
I mean, when you got bit, did it hurt?
No, I didn't feel not one thing. It was so fast.
Oh,
And then after that, he ran. The snake just slithered away. I'm like,
yeah,
that is I yelled snake,
yeah,
and I ran to the shore because you can't run in water basically. And I ran as fast as I could.
yeah.
And my mom said, "That's not a snake biting." I'm like, "It's a snake bite. You're probably cuckoo banana." But yeah, she looked up a snake bite.
Yeah.
And she's like, "It is a snake bite." I'm like, "You have to believe your kids. What's in your life?"
Oh man, Arceli's on a rant tonight, ain't
Yeah,
she?
she's on it today.
Oh man. Yeah, there's not too many bugs out tonight over here, old man on the hill. All right, see you guys. See you, Donna. See you, Arceli. Boy, they was out everywhere last night, wasn't they? Man, we had tons of bugs.
Take it easy,
It
man.
was everywhere.
Hi, fella.
I'm not really getting bit too bad yet myself. Last night I got bug bites all over me from last night. That spot we was tearing the fish up and the bugs was tearing us up.
See, Dottie.
Bugs bothering you any, son, or no? You think the geese are scared of the fireworks, Clayton?
I would say they're used to it.
Yeah, they probably are.
They might have been scared the first day they heard them.
They've heard them enough every day for the last 2 weeks. They probably don't phase them now. JP, have a good day at work tomorrow, brother.
When's the last time you bought fireworks?
Me or Dylan?
Yeah.
I don't know, bud. Me and you bought some not too long ago. What, a year or two ago? Remember you spent your own money on some fireworks that one time?
I did. I spent, yeah.
I remember he begged me he wanted to buy some fireworks. I wanted to spend his birthday money on them. Boom! Yahtzee. Okay, we gonna get one to take off anytime soon or no, bud?
I think so.
Think so?
You know, I just baited out my right rod, and that's all I'm doing.
Something going on with them for sure, because we should have been tearing them up already.
It could be the firework.
We should have caught a lot, that's for sure. How many, you've had what, 2 or 3 runs though, haven't you?
Yeah, I had 2 runs.
Dylan landed 1, Clayton lost 2. You lost the goose too.
Yeah, I should have got him. It was a PB goose.
Well, he had a goose get, must have got his foot stuck in his line for a second. The old goose set the alarm off. I'd say Hagerstown, their fireworks are probably already over by now.
I don't know. I think Connersville is having theirs.
I'm saying that probably,
I think
Been
Cambridge's
running-
started at like 10:30.
really?
I thought so.
These fireworks are annoying.
Yeah, there's so many fireworks going on.
They're annoying when you can't see them.
Yeah, just pretty loud. I'm telling you, Ferrari, it's,
Josh, have you ever blinked at Springwood?
I probably have. I don't know. It's probably not my first time blanking here, but very rarely do I blank over at this place. Very rarely. I don't even remember ever doing it, so very rarely.
I probably won't make it till midnight.
Yeah, I don't know if I will either. Oh man, I don't know. They're still popping off pretty good. We got a new guy lighting them off now, it sounds like. The guy to the left is still going, and then we got a guy to the right that's been kind of popping them off there. He was waiting. He thought I'll wait until the other guy getting ready to run out, and then I'll take up for him.
Oh. Dylan's just talking about if he's ever blanked down here and he's got a fish. Let's get him. Both fish that I had on, they came straight off the hook instantly.
Have your rods been out there forever?
Mine? No, I just baited mine up.
No, your dad. Mine.
Is it a big one? Could be the Loch Ness Monster. Whoa!
Whoa! It jumped clear out of the water into the net.
Man, Dylan, you're good at netting that fish. I don't know if you guys saw that on stream, but that fish just jumped all the way into the net. He wanted to get netted. I guess he just wants some camera time. Yeah, man, the hell.
I don't know if I've had one do that before.
Show you guys this fish. But I still haven't even got one today. I had 2 bites though.
Didn't really catch many yesterday either.
Boy, Clayton's on the street.
You caught a lot today too, Dylan.
How many of you got today?
I saw more bites.
He's little. He's a little baby.
There we go.
There we go.
Is that the biggest fish of the day? There we go. I'll have to go back in the live stream and see if I can see it on there. That fish jumping in the net.
That was pretty wild, wasn't it?
It was. Man, I want to catch a catfish out of here. Dylan said he had a catfish on and kind of got my hopes up. I want to see one come out of here. But I haven't caught any channel cats, flatheads, or anything out of here in a
Well,
while.
I guess I'm not getting skunked over here today.
I might. What time did you say you're leaving, Dylan? They could start turning on now. He did. Oh man, the hell, he got that skunk out. Might get a different kind of skunk over here. And down there at the place we went to first, that's where there was a skunk at. I know there's tons of raccoons, skunks down there, all over the place. That place was just full of weeds, tons of weeds.
What's sad is this place is just as bad. Huh?
It is.
It is.
Actually, I'm reeling in more weeds here.
This place has a lot of weeds in it.
Everywhere we fish has weeds in it.
Yeah. We should just go and we should just live in Texas.
As far as local places, we're pretty much out of places to fish. We got some, that's it.
Dylan, once you hit that lottery, you can buy us a house up there in Texas.
Down there in Texas.
Yeah.
South.
Or whatever. Let's get this rod back out there.
I know if I hit the lottery, I'll be down there fishing anyway. Trying it out.
I'm already tired for some reason. I usually stay up pretty late, but I'm already yawning. That's that hog cast right there. It's gonna get the big one. Huh? Get that big old flathead in here. I don't know if the thing's still alive, actually. It could be dead. Flatheads live to be 5 to 22 years old. The oldest one, I think it said, was 27. So, could still be alive.
We're gonna go for a little bit longer, guys. Just a little bit longer, I think. So we got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I got to shoot the video for the 6,000 subscriber giveaway. Tons of stuff to get done. Hopefully the weather holds out, and we'll try to do a big stream tomorrow. See if we can't catch a bunch of fish and have a jolly good time up there. Might look a little better. Kind of angled away there. There we go. I think that looks good. Fairland, we're in Richmond.
That was a loud one.
Well, old man, we appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, man. We've had a blast. A lot of fireworks. All that good stuff. Said we're planning on, weather permitting and everything, if the stars and planets align just right, trying to do us a nice stream tomorrow. We got so many things we got to get done. I just happened to, I stayed up late, you know, after I got home. It takes a while for me to fall asleep. So, stayed up really late last night, got up early this morning. I've been tired all day. I fell asleep right before we came here. I thought I'll get an hour in and, whew. That hour made it worse. I'd been better off not taking an hour nap. Because I never really got into an actual sleep. I was halfway asleep, and it was rough. It was rough. Really, that's a bummer, man. Yeah, look for us about 7 or so. 7, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, something like that. We hope hopefully we'll see you there. YouTube's, I don't know, it's weird like that. So it's 10:38. I'm thinking I'm gonna go till about 11 here. What do you think, son?
Huh?
Go till about 11.
Yeah. I guess some people were like running a marathon, and then a guy was shooting at him from the top of the rooftop.
No. That's a good way to fall asleep, Dave, having the night sounds in the background. Now, of course, you probably hear me talking the whole time. I talk you to sleep, man. When I was younger, I used to build grain bins, and I would fall asleep. We would travel to different hotels. We'd stay at different hotels and stuff, and sometimes I would fall asleep talking to my wife on the phone. Good deal, Ferrari. Yeah, you might make sure the bell is clicked, but even then, I get the same stuff. Awesome, old man. Yeah, that's when we'll probably start packing up. So, but I'm with you guys. I have my bell turned on and for a lot of different places, and I hardly ever get a notification. And then I have some places that I get a notification on, and none of it's even. I'm not even subscribed or anything, so it's weird. Dave, yeah, she probably didn't appreciate it. I don't know. She knew it was going to happen. Carp 360, we've caught two little ones. We're going to try to get some fish tomorrow at the same spot we was at last night. Instead of staying here till midnight tonight, we're going to pack it up about 11. But it's funny, back in the day when I used to do that, like, you had long distance. We didn't have cell phones, so it was long distance. You'd get those prepaid calling card things, I don't know if you guys remember those. Those were big back at that time. Get a $20 prepaid, but it was wild. Yeah, I know. And when they was just singing off, wasn't they, old man? Singing off. Oh, man. Oh. But to be young again, I miss those days. I miss being young. They'd work us hard. We'd get up before daylight, work till nighttime. Time you go to the hotel to take a shower or whatever. Jimmy, we're going to go live probably 6, 7, 8 o'clock, somewhere in that area, weather permitting. I know we're supposed to get storms and stuff tomorrow, so weather permitting. I can't help it tonight. I'm a tired man, but by the time we get back to the hotel, we talk on the phone, shower, talk on the phone, and fall asleep. I'll be out cold. Miss being young, but I don't miss that job. I think we only made like $7 an hour or something. Didn't make much.
You need to get Clayton a rod pod order.
We do need to get Clayton a rod pod, don't we, Dylan?
I think that's why I can't catch no fish.
Clayton is not part of the pod squad.
Might be the reason I'm not catching any fish.
It could be. You never know. You liking yours, Dylan?
It's okay. The steams are better.
Think so? What do you like different about those?
I think the seams are just easier.
Yeah. I don't know. I think after I got used to getting mine set up, I can set it up pretty quick
I
now.
can set it up pretty quick. I don't really.
I think it takes up less room too. Since it folds up, you can just carry it on your back, you know.
My alarms came with covers for them, so I just leave them on the bar.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I do wish that that alarm and case would fit in my bag though. That would be nice.
It will. It's just really tight.
I couldn't get it to fit in there.
Really? I
Yeah.
had it in. Really tight.
Didn't you leave the bars on it too, or no?
Huh?
Did you leave the bars on there too?
Not when I put it in the bag.
Oh, gotcha. Bob, we caught a whole bunch of them yesterday, buddy. Tons of them. We caught I don't know. I lost count. We was burning them up though. I
Got
want to.
about 15 that day, you think?
Yeah, I'd say we caught 15 or so. We caught a lot. I think we had a couple times we had two fish on at the same time. Before we started the stream, Dylan caught one, and then we got our rods out. He went to his car, and his rod took off. My other rod took off. His other rod took off, and my other rod, we had four on at the same time. So it was pretty wild. But during the stream, we probably caught 15 fish or so. Couple decent ones. Nothing huge. We're probably going to go back there tomorrow night, weather permitting.
These alarms came with the metal things that sit on the sides.
Oh, yeah. Bob, that's what they were just saying. They were saying they were having that issue too. I don't understand it. I was talking about that. I have like channel, like maybe I've just watched a video on somebody's thing or something, maybe for a phone or a camera, and then get notifications, not even sub to them, and get a notification, hey, so and so did a video or whatever. And then I have channels that I'll be subscribed to and with the bell on, and not even get a notification that they're live or anything. So I've had that happen to me too. Might uncheck it and check it again, see if that makes a difference. There you go. Every little tree needs a friend.
Bob Ross was a good painter.
I sure used to enjoy watching Bob Ross. That was one of my mom's favorite shows to watch on PBS.
How old did Bob Ross live to be?
I'm not sure, bud. I'm not sure on that. Yeah, we caught. I think we had doubles, maybe even a few times on stream. Can't remember. It was a bear to get him in, though. Isn't that funny, old man? I get that too sometimes. It's like, what the heck? A day late and $1 short, you know? Guys, if you're just joining in, make sure you hit that like button. We're going to pack it up around 11. But if we get to 100 likes, we'll still do a giveaway. We're only 17 shy, too. That's the bummer. That is a bummer. $16 shy now. Yeah, Dylan had a big mess a few times, didn't he?
One of them was your fault.
Yeah, he had a big old mess. The weeds are pretty bad over there, but we managed to deal with it.
Is that your new favorite spot?
Listen, is that?
Sprinklers?
I thought it sounded like that light was on fire. Must be the fireworks.
There's some good fireworks.
Must be the fireworks. Now that's the same guy that's been lighting them off since like 9 o'clock or 8:30.
Must have spent a lot of money on them.
He must have spent a ton of money on fireworks because they all sound like they're coming from that same place still. He did. He dropped quite a bunch, that's for sure. You know how it is, though. It could be a whole group of, or a whole bunch of families that went in on them, bought a bunch of them together. Cause you can start putting some of the stuff that we're not going to use in the truck if you want. Yeah, it might be the grand finale. We'll see. Could be.
What's your favorite one's called again, Dad?
Fireworks? I don't know what my favorite firework would be, bud.
You said you like the ones that shoot up. I don't know what those are called.
Talking about the artillery shells?
Yes.
Yeah, I like those. But I like the kind that like the towns use. Those are nice. I like the big bad boys.
I like firecrackers and stuff like that. Blowing stuff up.
Yeah. We put one of those M80s in a bowling ball hole one time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did it blow it up?
It blew a great big chunk off of it. Yeah. Mortars, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, the ones that my dad used to get from Kentucky a few years ago, they were like the real, if you guys remember the real M80s, Silver Salutes, he was down in Kentucky, they still sold them. Not the ones you buy up here today that say that, and then they're like weaker than a regular firecracker. But they had some juice. Yeah, and the ones he was getting from Kentucky, they were like $1 or $2 a piece, but they were the legit ones. He was getting them. He even had some last year, I think. But you talk about loud and powerful, man. So I put one down in the thumb hole of a bowling ball, and it blew a big old chunk off of it. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of people doing that,
Are
Sheila.
those M80s expensive?
Yeah, I think he paid like $1 or $2 a piece for them.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't he used to sell some?
Oh yeah, I'm sure, Dave. Like I was saying earlier today, we had this pipe, and we would drive the pipe into the ground a little bit. We'd light one, drop it, and then put this little basketball on top of the pipe. It would shoot it way in the air. Pretty wild.
We used to shoot Roman candles at each other.
Yeah, we used to have the Roman candle fight too, Dylan. Bottle rocket fights. We used to do all that stuff.
Did it hurt, Dylan?
My brother was holding a Roman candle by the bottom with his hand, and like backfired, shot out the bottom. He had severe burns, had to go to the hospital.
Your brother?
Daniel, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One of them shot out he was holding it in his hand like this instead of like this, and it shot out the bottom of it.
It's not very smart.
Well, that's the thing. We all do dumb stuff. I know I've done my fair share, but definitely shouldn't really play with them like that. I've seen where people like shot artillery shells off their chest. I saw where some guy died doing that. It backfired and went through the bottom, blew his chest up. I have not, Sheila. I have not. I've seen videos on, I think YouTube, where they would take sparklers and tape a bunch of them together. I guess that makes a pretty wild little firework or what have you. Put them in like a dryer and blow the dryer up and everything else. What are you doing, bud? Make sure that lid's on there tight, please. Alright, flip that bucket over and let all that water get out of that. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one either, old man on the hill. That guy, his must have slowed down a little bit though. He's not lighting them off as much as he was. He was doing about 3 or 4 at a time. He's down to 1 now. Yeah. Yeah.
He spent hundreds on that.
He probably spent thousands on those.
Thousands?
Probably. That's a lot of fireworks, bud.
I don't know if it's worth it though. You think it's worth it?
I guess if that's what you enjoy, there ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, only one time of the year to do it.
I remember when me and Josh we spent a whole bunch on fireworks that one year.
How much did we spend on them?
At that time, you got more stuff for less money too, but we probably spent, I don't know, $500-600. It was enough to light them off for a pretty good while at that time. That's been 20 years ago.
Is that a lie?
$500 worth of fireworks 20 years ago was a lot of fireworks.
Is that a lie?
20 years ago, you're only 15, bud.
I didn't know it was that long ago.
Yeah, he did. I was wrong. It sounded like he's back to getting 2 or 3 off again.
There's a bullfrog right there.
Yeah, I believe it. Last time we bought fireworks, it cost like, I think we spent $200 or $300 and didn't get nothing really. The cheap artillery shells, they were expensive. Derek, we caught 2 fish, man. Tons of fireworks being lit off around us. Did you guys have a good time at the fireworks? Did you go to Delco for them? That'd probably be awesome to watch them light them off over the lake there.
Oh, that'd be a good place to watch fireworks.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We're gonna go back to where we was last night tomorrow. Beaver Creek, nice. That's probably even bigger set of fireworks then. Well, where we fished last night's probably what we'll do tomorrow night. Weather permitting. Everything else permitting too, I guess. I got a lot of stuff I got to get done. You know, Derek, it seems like when I was a kid, fireworks were really like
Alright, kids.
the stuff.
I'm outta
And
here.
the older I get, it seems like the worse they get, you know? See you, Dylan. Like, I don't know if maybe that's just part of getting older or stuff just isn't as good as you remembered, or I don't know. I remember going to the fair when I was a kid. It seemed like it was such a better thing. Now the fair just kind of blows, to be honest. I think that might be it. The little festivals we have, like Canal Days and Fountain City up here, they got their little deal. It's just like not the same, you know. Old man on the hill, have a great night, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out with us.
I think I would rather live in the 80s.
The 80s was a good time, son, I'm gonna tell you. I really enjoyed the 80s myself. 80s, early 90s.
How old were you in the
I
80s?
really enjoyed it. Well, I was born in 81, so. It does now for at least the one around me does, anyway. But when I was a kid, it just, I don't know, everything was different, it seemed like. Derek, 1982, about the same time then. It was definitely a different era, that's for sure. 80s, early, mid 90s, heck, even into the 2000s, it was totally different.
Was there a McDonald's still right there?
I don't remember when they put McDonald's in Cambridge. That was probably in the 90s.
Was there any good food places in town?
Derek, we just watched the first episode of the last season. So we watched the first half of the last season. What was it, 8 episodes or something, I think. And now we watched the next episode today. I think there's only one more. I think they only dropped 2 more episodes.
Yeah, there's only one.
But yeah, that kind of reminds you a lot of what it was like, you know. Life before the cell phone and the big walkie-talkies and all that stuff. Yeah, I like it too. I like it too.
Imagine if Stranger Things was going on right now.
Yeah, we're in the upside down, guys. No, I'm just kidding. Babe, I'm getting ready to head that way myself, so we're going to kind of start packing some stuff up. We got anything else we can put in the truck, bud?
No.
Nothing else? Come on, here. How about this? Probably put that in there. I don't think I need this. Come on. Guys, it might shake for a second. Oop. But I'm on. Oh. Let me try to fix that. There we go. Okay, babe, I will. Wake me up before you go. Hey, that's 80s song right there. Don't get him scared, Ferrari. Don't get him scared. He'll be shaking. See you, Dave. Have a good night, buddy.
He'll be shaking.
You put that in
What?
the bag, and then this thing, let's turn it off. Put it in there too, probably. One thing puts off a little bit of heat too, don't
Yeah.
it? This thing can go up. Got my alarm case. I'm gonna start folding up the carp cradle, I think.
I think next year we should have some fireworks. You don't have the stuff on that one?
Huh?
Did you not have the stuff clicked on that one?
I touched it with the carp cradle and it clicked the handle.
Oh. No, I think it would be a pretty cool birthday.
What?
A birthday on 4th of July. You get fireworks, stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Your birthday's not far off of that, anyway.
Yeah. Oh, man. There's a lot of geese and ducks and stuff out there. I don't think you guys can see through the phone, but there's tons of them. Tons. They're all over. Yeah.
Did you already put your chair up? Huh?
Yeah, I did.
You put yours in the truck already?
Uh-huh.
Here, I'll go ahead and grab this one.
See that lantern up there, Dad?
What is it?
It lit off the lantern.
Oh yeah, I do see it.
Someone lit off a lantern up there. I'm Donnie, yeah, Dylan pulled out. He left. What, Dad? That sucks for Ari. Does suck. Is that gunshots? I thought I just heard gunshots across the way. Sounded like it.
Oh. Alright guys, you can't hardly see me, I know, but I think we're gonna, yeah, turn that light over, there we go. I think we're gonna pack it up and try to do a stream tomorrow night. Like I said, I apologize, I probably wasn't the best host tonight. I do appreciate you guys for hanging out with us, appreciate each and every one of you, but we was just kind of bummed out, man, on fishing where we ended up fishing. But as you know, a bad day of fishing is still better than a great day at work. So Delco, not tomorrow, man. That'd be a long drive for me. Oh wow, Sheila, wow. But like I said, guys, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Catch y'all tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Happy 4th.